What is Gabriel Knight about? Oh, we'll find out. It's like a dark mystery. I think it's supposed to be like adult dark mystery voodoo. Yeah. I'm not wrong, but I still feel attacked. Whoop. I'm not wrong, but you still feel attacked. Apologize. I apologize. I know, because Dragon Ball Z occupied such a special place in all of our hearts. Oh, what did I do here? I'm really looking forward to this. I love this type of mystery usually. And people speak really positively about this. I'm just saying what you're all thinking. Every fight is the bad guy being invincible until he suddenly isn't. Yeah. I like the original Dragon Ball because it's more of a comedy. I like Dragon Ball. I just think there are things that are better now. Which makes sense. Oh, I still give Dragon Ball credit, Ifrid, yeah. Because it basically bridged... It was part of bridging the gap from Japan to the rest of the world of Japan's media, right? Right? Would you say? Naruto has a lot of dumb, useless characters. That's true. It does, but it's still pretty cool, Slipstream. Oh yeah. I wish I looked like this. Chiseled. Look how chiseled. 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 Chisel. Sick hair. Chisel. This is a beautiful, beautiful man right here. 1, you have 7 balls. 2. Wait. Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z taught you 2 things. 1, you have 7 balls. 2, how not to be a shitty dad. This music's cool. So this is what Hippo's music is from in his channel, right? Oh man, now we're... All this stuff saying about Dragon Ball applies to Naruto. I guess. Nah, I don't remember it that well. But I don't remember it being as bad as Dragon Ball Z was about that. You tried watching Dragon Ball, got to a scene where some old guy was stealing panties. Yeah, because it's a comedy. Dragon Ball is more of a comedy. What's up, Not Beer? Some puzzles are rough. Well, I'll have to keep an eye out for that then. That's what people have been saying, Not Beer. What's up, Sparkle Toaster? Gotta exercise your face muscles. You gotta, like, what do you have to do, like, to create this? Like, push your cheek. I sort of have it. Wait, I sort of have it. I'm chiseled. Stop warming up your Cajun accent. How about like this? Looks like the Green Goblin. Let's watch the intro. Hey G Pudding, no, I have not played this before. I was never allowed. I've never been old enough. Fire's burning. Ooh. Hold on. Is music supposed to sound like that? That sounds weird. I think what I may have done wrong was some games don't like MT32 so much. Should I default? That's the music? Oh, it is? Okay, sorry. I should have asked before I restarted the game. Freaking guy getting burned in fire and then turned into a tiger or a cheetah. FMA's everything you want out of shonen. Okay, so you highly recommend that. Alright. I've watched a few episodes and I liked it, but not to the point where it actually starts to get good. Alright, let's watch that again. Hey Papa Crit. It sounds better. The music was the instruments thrown down the stairs. So in the past, there was a man being burned in fire. and a crying man. But then the man being burned became a woman that turned into a cheetah. Okay, sick. Yeah, Papa, new game. Papa New Guinea, Papa New game. Gabriel Knight, Sins of the Fathers. A snake? A man being hung. Wake up. That's just really cool art. One thing I did not do was read the graphic novel prequel. Maybe I'll try to do that. Well, this art is cool. Maybe I'll try to do that after this stream. Watch FMA Brotherhood or the manga. Okay. I watched like 3 or 4 episodes of Brotherhood. I gotta spend the time to get into it. Hey Franken. Chonko, thanks for that tiny haul. One of the best adventure games ever. Looking forward to it. Didn't catch the name of the street sign. Let's watch it again. The creator was taking her time with the manga, and the first anime had to go way off the rails. Oh, that's always annoying. This is definitely my style of thing that I enjoy. A book, movie, TV show, whatever, media. So, looking forward to it. This is the original DAT CD version. DAT Red. I'll want to go visit NOLA because of this. You'd still recommend the manga? Well, that's probably easier for me to get into. Because I read it. I can read at night before I go to bed. So maybe I'll do that. I freed. Watch Cory in the House. It's better than FMA and Naruto. Alright, scratch those plans. I'll watch Cory in the House. Leah Remini. These are the stars. Leah Remini. Virginia Capers. I don't know who that is. Sounds like a Michael Dorn. Oh yeah, Michael Dorn's in this. Yes, Captain. Leilani Jones. Sounds familiar. This is my style of thing, Tom 2019. Rocky Carroll is Willy Walker, who walks the Willies. Susan Silo, what is she, live on a farm or something? Chris Litton, what is he? Jim Cummings, what is he? Ugh. It does not have a remaster as a full remake. Yeah, I'm an original type of guy. I like playing the originals, normally. Especially when they have Michael Dorn and Tim Curry and Leah Remini and Jim Cummings. Hey Super Stand, you want to read the Akira manga? Yeah, I heard there's a lot more in that. Whoa, this looks like a slam dunk already. Look at that lion and that snake. 0 of 342. Damn, I don't have any yet. I have 0. They're calling me, I'm not a 0, I'm a 342. Hey, head wound. I dreamt of blood upon the shore, of eyes that spoke of sin. The lake was smooth and deep as black, as was her scented skin. Yo, is that supposed to be voiced? Have I been to New Orleans? No. Jim Cummings is Winnie the Pooh. Oh yeah, Jim Cummings. We've mentioned his name multiple times before. He was in another game we played. I love everything about this so far too. And whenever somebody mentions his name, I'm always like, what was Gorhop? Thanks for the host, man. I'm always like, what was he in that we talked about him? That's a bike man delivering a paper. Sick. What happened? Oh.
I bet. Just a minute. It lives, I see. Do you want to speak with Lolita? I'm sorry, but Gabriel is a lout. Oh, I mean, he's out. Yeah, if he ever comes back, I'll tell him.
He's a lout.
You know, you could do better. I know I don't know you, but you could do better. Sure. Good morning. The phone's been ringing off the hook all morning. Let me know when you want your messages.
Yeah.
Gee, you're lively. Did you have another nightmare last night?
Sort of.
I told you it's that voodoo book you're researching. That stuff can seriously screw up your karma.
I'm sure that's it. Maybe I should write a horror novel on passive resistance instead.
So don't sleep. It's your body. Anyway, your handheld tape recorder came today.
Really? Great.
That accent. Text on. There we go. Narrator voice. Narrator voice. Text. Okay, I'm not going to touch detail all the way up, baby. There's a weird thing where the objects you can interact with are obvious.
I can't wait to see what human rights you violate with this one.
I can't wait to violate them. For example, if you would just let me...
And I located some local voodoo references for you. Dixieland Drugstore and the Historical Museum of Voodoo. Both are right here in French Quarter.
This art is great.
How would I ever manage without you?
You?
Hey, Aturnus.
Give me a break. The devil himself couldn't change you.
Well, if the devil had great legs, perhaps, like yours.
Oh.
And a riveting personality, I'm sure. Well, if you need any more research done, just ask. It's not as though we're swamped with customers.
You had to call the Sierra BBS to get a hint for a puzzle, Aturnus? And it was overseas. That's cool. Hey, Captain Howdy, thank you for the host. Tim Curry has a Southern Belle, yeah. So this is the CD version, so I guess that's why like the UI is so clean. It's a Naruto voice. Take that one. There's some obviously something.
It's an ashtray.
Can I take it?
It's an ashtray.
Damn, listen to that narrator. This feels.
It's a bit warm in here. Gabriel decides to wait until he leaves to put on his coat.
One of the best things, one of the most fun things to game. Some of the most fun games to stream are those that I only read about in magazines. I never played. To stream them for the first time.
Gabriel, dare touch Grace's oil paints.
Like puts you back in that time. Puts me back in the time of reading about this game, never playing it. Leah Remini's trying to hide her accents, then you hear King of Queen's
Gabriel
voice. They stop.
Dare touch Grace's oil paints.
I guess he's just trying to smash. Yeah.
Gabriel doesn't need the ashtray.
Okay, fine. What did he say to do? Read the paper. Is Gabriel a womanizer?
Times-Picayune, dated June 18, 1993.
Hey, romantic.
The front page has an article about the voodoo murders.
Miss Cleo.
The article says that the victims are all identified as members of the underworld. The general public of New Orleans is in no danger.
Call me now.
Police claim the so-called voodoo trappings found at the crime scenes are fake, a scare tactic, and that the murders are not associated with any genuine practitioners. Gabriel also scans the Aquarius horoscope for the day. Potential storms ahead. Proceed with caution.
The cards, they never
Do
lie.
not get involved with anything new at this time.
Right.
Ooh, I got a point. Slam dunk. Got a magnifying glass over here. $2 a minute. To tell you future.
Mind if I borrow the magnifying glass?
No, Sherlock. Just bring it back when we get the next estate shipment.
No problem.
Yeah, I don't mind the original not beer over the remake.
I'm gonna take the tweezers for a bit.
Good. You're beginning to look a little scruffy.
I'm gonna take
Just trying to make you feel at home.
I'm gonna look at the 20th anniversary version to see what it looks like. I've never even looked at it, honestly. Let's see. Oh, wow, that looks kind of nice, but it doesn't have the voices and stuff. Maybe someday I'll play this version. But right now, I'd definitely rather play the original first. Damn, that's like a total big time change. But it doesn't have the voices. We need Leah Remini and call me now, Miss Cleo. Okay, so I got tweezers. Okay, this is walk. This is look. This is question. This is. I don't know what this is. Let's see. Exclamation mark.
So, what's new, Grace?
Your use of mathematics, for one thing. These books are unbelievable.
What can I say? I refuse to be bound by rules.
The strap marks on your bedpost speak otherwise.
So he's definitely a womanizer. What's up, comfy guy? This is the best Graced in the whole series. I can't wait to play 2 and 3. 2 I've seen a bunch of, but it was a while ago. And 3 I've never really seen that much of at all, other than the graphics.
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
Cool. This is Leah Remini when she was a Scientologist. Yeah, the new one doesn't have Tim Curry. It's fully voiced, but with different people. Right? God gave it away. Oh, I must own it then. Ask about voodoo.
What can you tell me about voodoo?
I didn't know much of anything about it until you started researching it for your book. Now I know that it's active in the city. There's that shop and museum. It can clearly be dangerous in the wrong hands. You should be careful investigating it.
What's up with that crackling audio? Is that a Scum VM thing? I don't have to play this in Scum VM. Pixel art's better. Popping sounds during dialogue. Changing the cycles. I'm playing it in Scum VM. Let me just see if I can fix that. We randomly have problems with that. Poor quality or no sound. It will work with the MT32 sound module. Maybe we should go back to that. Alright, well I won't worry about it for this moment. Ask about the voodoo murders. That's what we need. What am I? A private detective?
What do you know about the voodoo murders?
I think
Just
anyone
what I
calls
read
him
in the paper,
Gabriel
same as you.
for being a hunk. I absolutely think so. We should start calling him that. Clint, the original looks better.
What can you tell me about New Orleans?
I love this style of
Well, I've
pixel
only
art.
been here 2 months, but I love it. It's so much more alive than any place I've been. It feels like anything's possible here.
Yeah, all I can think of is King of Queens when I hear that voice. Your internet sucks. That sucks, Spetnaz. 2 is one of your favorite adventure games of all time. So insanely ambitious, and the acting is the perfect amount of cheesy and charming. It's like my perfect type of game, Shane. I can't wait to
Tell
play
me
it.
about yourself, Grace.
Yeah, right, Knight.
I mean it.
What do you want to know?
Yeah, I mean, this guy, he is pretty damn dreamy. And look, every strand looks like it has a different personality, you know? It's just like wild, just like the man beneath the mop top. That's what I see when I see Gabriel Knight. It's like Patrick Swayze in Ghost. I'd like to make some pottery with him, if you know what I mean. Like literally just make pottery.
How come we haven't gone out yet?
I'm still waiting around for that lobotomy. As soon as I get it, I'll let you know.
DOSBox version gave you troubles. You haven't tried Scum. Gave you no troubles.
How do you like working at St. George's Books?
Bookstore.
Well, it's not exactly a huge intellectual challenge. Although the math in your record books could confuse Einstein. Still, I love old books, and it's a nice way to pay the bills while explore the city for a summer. If you ever pay me, that is.
I should have read the manual for this. I don't know why I didn't. Can we go through it real quick? Needs fixing? Okay, well I can try just popping in DOSBox. Normally Scum is the best way to play, easiest way to play stuff. The Windows version was crackly. This is Windows. Alright, Spetsnaz, see you soon. He's the owner of a bookstore and an amateur novelist. Okay. Let's just skim this. Oh wait, I did read this, but it was like months ago when I thought I was going to play this right away. Interrogating characters, interrogation list, recorder tapes, 1 tape for each character in the game, the recorder topics, okay, recorder dialogue, there's recorded dialogue, voodoo code interface, okay, so there's voodoo code, drum code, there's a drum code, translating messages, drum code sending screen, speed music, sound music, text, restore save, restart play, narrative voice icon, other features, bypassing non-interactive sequences. Do bypass non-interactive scenes, press space. Done. Sounds good. What else is in here? That's hints. Okay, we read the whole manual. Slam dunk. Is he a Forever 21 model? I would bet. Yeah, he looks like he's 20.
What do you do after work?
Or 19.
Well, I either go to my oil painting class or my Tai Chi. You know that.
You know, you can go overboard with this improving yourself stuff. You don't want to alienate us mere mortals.
I suppose I should just allow my mind and body to atrophy.
Works for me.
Ay, ay, ay. Okay, I found Scum VM. Gabriel Knight 1. Trying to play it. the... Okay, that was not... Sound delay, no voices, DOS box. Should we switch? Maybe we should switch. I don't mean to interrupt this, interrupt the gameplay.
How old are you?
Old enough to know about
Hey,
men
Ann.
like you.
What's up, Ann?
Just tell me anything at all.
I just got my master's in history and classics. My folks wanted me to go on right away for my PhD, but 18 years of school was enough. I needed a break.
Nothing I
Wait, but
guess.
this is the Windows
Never mind.
version, I think.
Suit yourself.
Yeah, that crackling audio is like almost every word. Okay, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna save the game. I'm gonna try something. We're gonna save the game. Start. So it's basically just been him hitting on her the whole game so far. We're gonna quit. We're gonna go into the scum settings. Okay, maybe it's MT32. Or maybe if we switch it to MT32. I don't know if that won't change the voice though. Edit. Audio. MT. Don't override default. Don't override global. Okay. Edit. Audio. MT32. Ad lib. Emulator. Speech subtitles both. I didn't change a single thing. But it'll be fixed now though, don't worry. It's fixed. Drinking lots of coffee, trying to wake up, trying to survive, and the left strand likes to sleep in and take naps. Yeah. The sound quality is just sometimes not good. You don't think it'll change with DOSBox? Yeah, that's what I'm worried about too, not beer. DOS has a VGA interface, better audio. Oh, that's true. We are playing the Windows version, but there's also the CD DOS version. Well, we can do a quick test.
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
It might not have those clicks. We could just test it real quick. It'll literally take half a second. It might be a better experience for everyone. Start counting out half a second right now. Let's add the game. Gabriel Knight. If I just click on the CD DOS, it's the same exact version. But I feel like it's... I don't know why it would be different. But maybe it will be. Try it. Try it real quick. Escape space. Escape. But it won't load a game. Because... No, of course not. Day one. Coffee's always needed.com. Damn it, Annie, you're banned. You are so banned. That music's great. Yo, what's... Skip scene? Yes, skip. Okay, now we'll talk to her. We'll see if anything changes. We might just have to deal with it. I don't know. I don't know what causes that.
Got a minute, Grace?
No, it's still
What's
popping.
up?
It's still popping. This doesn't happen to everyone else, the popping audio. Abort. That doesn't happen to everybody else. It's not just like the quality of the audio. I mean, there are more settings in DOSBox. Options won't help us. I mean, I do have a slight idea on what to do, but it's not going to make... It's not going to be happy. You're not going to be happy about it. You guys aren't going to be happy about it. For some reason, turn the text off.
Got a minute, Grace?
No, it didn't fix
What's
it.
up?
I don't know. I guess that's just how it is. Anybody else have any experience with this? Astro banning needed.com, bomb.com. Coffee is needed.com. I'm going to go to needed.com. What is needed.com? Okay, it's for sale. Okay, well, I don't know. It's low quality audio. I don't know. Sound Blaster 16 options. You played it with crackles, so you had crackles with crackles. You played it with crackles. There's a community discussion about the popping on GOG. Yeah, I looked at it. Popping, crackling sounds during dialogue. They say to change configs in DOSBox. But this is scum VM. It's So I'd have to play it in DOSBox and see if I fix it by changing the cycles in DOSBox if we switch. I have another idea. One more idea. That would be to sort of switch to the way GOG has it set up. I used my own version of DOSBox. We can play it in GOG's version. I don't think it's going to change anything. It should be the same exact version. Let me just check it real quick. Whoops, it just quit. Gotta set it up. Settings. Galaxy hotfix. I want to play it. Okay, well I can... I mean, it should be the same exact thing. Maybe they figured something out. What about needed.com? Alright, well I can't show it right now. I'm just gonna test it. Real quick. Give me a sec. Soul, you said you played it with cracking, so you had cracking too? Just might have cracking. Alright, I'm testing this again on the lady.
Got a minute, Grace?
It still pops. It still pops. Well, what you can do is, okay, we'll do the last test. This is the literal last test. I'll copy it to my DOSBox folder, and then I'll run it in that. Might as well do the last test now, and if this doesn't work, we'll just play the game. I mean, I feel like it's just the audio, probably, right? Copy it to my DOSBox folder. Put it in my DOSBox. My DOSBox. This is my DOSBox. Snap, crackle, pop. You fired up scum and no cracks. Wow. Well, that doesn't make sense. What am I doing wrong? What's wrong with me? Really? Dir / P. Well, what the hell's the problem? It's a problem just with me? Then? Gabriel tilde 1. Gabriel tilde 1. So it's just a problem with me? That doesn't make me feel good. What was it? Tilde 1? Dir. Sierra. What was it? Dir / P. GK1. GK check. What's the game? What's the launch? What's the launch link? Sierra? How do you start the game? You didn't mind the ollie quality? Let's just see if we can fix it. Space, the final frontier, and the intro music. Do my own voice acting. It's possible. Okay. Will I have? No. Okay. Play. Skip it. You wish you could go get yourself a Starbucks caramel frappuccino. You don't need it. The audio's taking a little bit of a... I don't know, is it? We're on New Orleans time. It's all good. Hey, Heart of the Tiger. Hey, Steel. Well, let's just see if it changes here, and if it doesn't, then there's nothing I can do about it. You know, we'll be okay. Skip. What the heck's going on? Oh, there's like no voices on at all in this version. Voice on. Oh, it's like not playing? Oh my god, what's going on? What's wrong with my computer? It's cycling through... Hold on. It's cycling through all the text when I play the DOSBox version. It's cycling through all the text. Nothing's being read. I think I know why. Alright, I'll make a save. Okay, start. This is becoming a technical difficulty stream. Setup or install. Program requires Microsoft Windows. We might have to play it in Windows 3.1. Okay, music. General MIDI. This is better. Audio. Sound Blaster. I don't know. This is going to be... It's not working at all in DOSBox. We just have to play this version. We have no choice. What the hell was going on there? That was weird. This is weird. Just my headphones? I don't think so. Everyone else can hear them. You know, like the crackles. There's nothing I can do to fix them. I can't fix it. I tried. I tried my best. The cycles, I don't know. I don't know. I can't fix it.
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
We'll get used to them.
Tell me about yourself, Grace.
What else do you want to know?
Just tell me anything at all.
I just got my master's in history and classics. My folks wanted me to go on right away for my PhD, but 18 years of school was enough. I needed a break.
I can't read that fast.
Nothing, I guess. Never mind.
Get used to it. Just pretend you're listening to a bowl of Rice Krispies.
Do you have messages for me?
Dana called, and Susie left a message about a lawsuit.
Awesome.
Okie dokie. There's more when you want 'em.
Yeah, this is Scum VM now, though, Steel.
Could you do some research for me?
Sure. What?
I don't know.
I can't think of anything.
Okay.
I'm not showing the game? Oh, my bad. Shit. We didn't do anything anyway. It'll get better later, I promise. Take the ashtray.
Gabriel doesn't need the ashtray.
Yes, he does.
Gabriel wouldn't dare touch Grace's oil paints.
That's why I'm often reluctant to do tech support on stream, because a lot of times it just is fruitless. A fruitless pursuit. Thanks, Shane. Hey, Zordon. It's the all-audio version. Only crackles.
Good coffee.
You can get yourself into a fruitless pursuit sometimes.
Gabriel cannot see any way to pick that up.
I guess I'm heading out. Heading out, unless I can go back into my room. Looks like you a little bit, Jess. It's Scum VM. That's just, it's crackles on everybody. No one else ever noticed it before today. Crackles for everyone. Oh, what are we doing?
Hello? Robert?
No, it's not Robert.
Then get off the phone.
Buzzwiz. Let's call someone. Let's call people. You're enjoying the radio. Hey, Triss. What's mem?
Gabriel never has figured out how to operate the memory function on this phone.
You enjoy the troubleshooting? But I definitely tried, like... I tried to figure it out. And I couldn't. I don't know why. I'm still wondering if there's a way to fix it. And I can't figure it out. I'm reading... I found a general user.ff2 inside scum opk. You tested play with DMX output. Still could be rerouted, says someone in this forum post. Can somebody else fix it for me?
Hello, St. Genevieve's Wedding Chapel. How may I help you?
Hunter, that's only for
Boy, do
DOSBox.
I have the wrong number, sorry.
That's perfectly all right. Goodbye.
Hunter, that's only for DOSBox. This is Scum VM. Not playing it in DOSBox. 8675309. Good idea, Triss. What noise hurts?
Qu'est-ce là?
Gabriel?
Gabriel? Je sais pas. Qu'est-ce dit?
Wrong number. Trompé. En erreur, whatever.
Quel idiote.
Your music device is MT32. That's what I have too. Okay. Quit. Quit. Edit game. Audio. MT32 synth emulator. MT32 emulator. AdLib emulator. DOSBox OPL emulator. Subtitle speed 60. Try it again. Skip the intro. Restore. Start. Back
Gabriel
into...
might as well leave that here.
That was a big crack. Hide icon. Play.
Gabriel might as well leave that here.
Quit. Scum VM. Move that over here. Edit game. Audio. Music device. MT32 synth. Microsoft GS Wavetable synth. Fluid synth. Fluid synth. C64 emulator. Music device. MAME OPL emulator. Default. Volume. MIDI. Override MIDI settings. GM device. Sound font. None. MT32. Override MT32 device. True Roland MT32. Disable GM emulation. Roland GS device. Enable True Roland MT32 audio. Volume. Graphics audio. MT32 synth emulator. Default MT32 emulator. Disable GM emulation. True Roland MT32. Start. Hey Trevo. No Jenny.
Gabriel might as well leave that here.
That's a big crackle. I'm not in DOSBox still. I'm not. This is the Scum. I'm playing in Scum VM. I'm playing in Scum VM. Set crackle to false.
Gabriel might as well leave that here.
Big crackles. Crackle. Crackle. Crack. Crack. Quit. Quit. Scum VM. Update. Options. About. Options. Audio. Cancel. Okay. Apply. Edit. Graphics. Audio. MT32 emulator. AdLib. MAME OPL emulator. AdLib. Music device. MT32 default emulator. MT32 synth. Default. Okay. Start game. It's not starting. Oh, started. Restore. Start.
Gabriel might as well leave that here.
There's that crackle. Quit. Quit the game. Sometimes you watch crackle. I may have watched it once or twice. We're still in the menus. No. Edit game. DOS version. Edit game. Volume. Audio. Default. Default no music. AdLib. Default emulator. Default synth. AdLib emulator. AdLib MT32. PC speaker emulator. FM Towns. Default. Default. Cancel. Windows version. Edit game. Audio. Default. Default. Volume MIDI. Override. Underride. Paths. MIDI. Hey Colt Diggity. Are you just in time? Yeah, we didn't start the game yet. Audio. Subtitle speed. 61. 62. 60. 60. 60. Got it. Graphics engine. High quality video scaling. Use original save load screens. Graphics override. Full screen filter graphics. Okay. Okay. Options. Cancel. Okay. Maybe it's something on my computer. Let's go into the Realtek Audio Manager. Sound effects. Sound room correction. DTS connect. Yo, are you DTS? A Realtek Audio Manager? What do you think it could be? Sound effects. Room correction. CD player. Click. Click. Room correction. DTS audio sound speaker configuration. Close. Start game. Fixed it. Pretty good. Pretty good, Colt Diggity. Hey, Maceron. Let's look around our room some more.
Gabriel, might as well leave that here. Gabriel, might as well.
I'll take this hair gel. You never know when you'll need a touch-up.
So some of the objects are not in that weird, like, high quality mode that you need. So we got hair gel.
There's nothing else Gabriel needs from the
Good
medicine cabinet.
What's this game about?
There's nothing Gabriel needs from that part
True
of the
love.
box.
Finding true love in New Orleans, Fellaheen.
I might need
Mystery.
a flashlight.
Mystery, murder.
Gabriel, might as well leave. Gabriel, might. Gabriel, might. Gabriel, Gabriel, might. Gabriel, Gabriel.
If I threw that
Hey, Herxina. Nice grit. Oh, don't use the phone. No, don't use the phone. I'm the Realtek audio manager. What's your job, sir? I'm the Realtek audio manager. Let's type.
The typewriter's too heavy to lug round.
If I threw that stuff away, it weren't worth reading.
Gabriel, might as well leave that here.
It only has good compatibility rating in Scum, not excellent. Well, I got this from GOG. Or is this the GOG version? Maybe I have it on Steam too. What if we switch to the Steam version? I think I have it on Steam also. We're playing the GOG version. Maybe the GOG version sucks in this case. Because, yeah, I tried just putting it in DOSBox, didn't work. Gabriel Knight. At this point, I don't have it on Steam. How much does it cost? $6. Should I buy it on Steam also? I feel like that's a fruitless pursuit.
Gabriel,
What else can we pick up back here?
the beads wouldn't be much help. Gabriel, might as well.
All my clothes.
The GOG version runs
All
in
my
Scum by default, and I put it in my own version of it, which is updated.
The beads. Gabriel.
Nothing else back here. I like it a lot too. This is why you don't spend too much time trying to do tech support, because all you end up is sad.
That doesn't seem to be removable. Gabriel leafs through a German-English dictionary.
Let's see, Mittag means midday, noon.
I like clicking in the icons in the menu. I never like scrolling through like this. I always just like picking what I want.
Gabriel leafs through a German...
Spiel means game. Interesting.
Can we leave now?
Gabriel cannot see any way to pick that up.
Let's leave.
Gabriel cannot see...
Leave, homie. See, all that tech support only led to depression.
That doesn't seem to be removable.
It led to depression.
Leave my coat alone, Gabriel.
I want your coat. Push your coat. Push her coat.
Leave my coat alone, Gabriel.
Push it onto the floor.
Move, Gabriel. Try to walk.
I hope you have less packet loss too. Open the door. This is the open. Got it. Nailed it.
See you later.
Uh-huh.
Wow. Okay. So through all that, I don't even remember what I'm trying to do anymore. It's not the journey. It's the destination. Head knocked him. What's up, Rico? I don't even know what I'm trying to do. We're trying to investigate the murders. Okay, let me go back to my shop and read the paper.
Phew, it's humid out there. Made it back though.
Made it back from
Really?
outside the front door.
I forgot you were gone.
I want the coat, Braxton. It's an hour, and we just started the game.
Times Picayune, dated June.
An article about the murders.
Gabriel also.
Oh, read the,
Times Picayune, dated June 18,
I'm getting the code.
1993. The front page has an article about the voodoo murders. The article says that the victims are all identified as members of the underworld.
Okay, well, let's just explore everywhere.
I'll be back later.
There's nothing worse than it's something you can't fix. We're gonna have to put it outside of our minds. Oh, swole. It's like a little FMV there. Sort of. The Napoleon House. Time to get drunk. The one lady sounds tired, Miss Cleo. Didn't have forced her to talk. Hey, Nia can. Hey, Robbie. This game looks old. It's brand new. What you mean, looks old? Are you talking about me? I'd make the game look old.
I'm here to relax, friend. Buzz off.
Right. Sorry.
I'm here to relax, friend. Buzz out. Buzz
Sorry to
Aldrin.
bother you, but could I ask you a few questions?
I'm not that chatty type, am I, Sam?
No, you old bastard, you're not.
Besides, I'm busy sucking poor old Sam dry. Go bug someone else.
Ah, you're a real sweetheart, Marcus, you bastard.
In Gabriel Knight 2, she has sweet coat music. Maybe you needed to turn the detail down. That'll fix it.
Excuse me. I hate...
They're playing, what are they playing? Hey, cycle owner.
Can I ask you some questions?
What's up,
I'm
Aspen?
trying to be with my lady here, pal.
Far be it from me to stand in the way of romance.
No voice slider. Let's talk to the lady.
Can I ask you some questions?
Sure. You want to know my sign?
On second thought, I don't think you could help. Forget it.
What do we got here?
It's a bust of Napoleon. How apropos.
Talk to the bartender. Look young for my age? Thank you. Anybody know anything about voodoo?
No.
It's been worse.
Never heard of this cipher? Sort of a darker Sierra game.
Could I ask you a few questions?
Sure. I'm not too busy at the moment.
Okay. Looks like these are probably upgraded from how it originally looked, because these look pretty nice.
What can you tell me about voodoo?
Voodoo? I don't believe in it myself. I invented a drink once called Laveau's Tomb, but it wasn't very popular. Some people do believe, though. Even some of our regulars here at Napoleon House.
What do you know about the voodoo murders?
It's all over the papers. Some kind of serial killings.
What can you tell me about New Orleans?
Greatest city in the world. I'd never want to live anywhere else.
Doesn't really have much for us to learn yet.
Tell me about yourself.
A good bartender listens to other people's life stories without telling his own.
So maybe we can ask him about something later.
What can you tell me about your regulars in here?
This crowd, the ones you see, are mostly regulars. That guy and girl in the corner come here a lot. When they're not fighting, they're all over each other. In other words, they're in love.
Sorry, could you explain some more? Leisure Suit Larry is great, Zephyr. Yeah, I streamed all those.
Tell me about the street musicians around
Hey,
here.
Dracunos.
I like music as much as the next guy, but they get pretty monotonous sometimes, you know? Like that drummer right outside. They say there's been a drummer outside Napoleon House since the day it opened. I like drums, but this character really gets on my nerves. It sounds like the same thing over and over. I just want to say, enough already.
I understand
Sounds
that.
like my life.
I understand that, buddy. The chicken biscuit. Delicious. Can I have a chicken biscuit? Can I take anything?
Gabriel cannot reach the back shelf.
Oh, no. Can't reach the back shelf. Can I take some teacup?
That belongs to the Napoleon house.
Okay, so we've got a bartender we can talk about if we can find anything. If we have anything to talk to him about. Can we talk to this guy outside, maybe? I forgot to talk to this guy outside. We're gonna find out about voodoo soon. Hey, Adrian. What can I tell you about voodoo? Nothing yet. I'm gonna try to learn some that I can tell people if they ask in the future. You don't want to live New Orleans? I've never been there, so I've got nothing to say about it.
Gabriel cannot do anything with the drummer on the street.
Nothing? I can't do anything with him? What if he becomes my sidekick?
There is nothing to open.
Yes, there is. There's a door there, lady. Is there a cracker brand named called Chicken Biscuit? Yeah, I think there is. Chicken biscuits are great. Adrian, how are you? Let's go to Jackson Square on our motorcycle. They're like chicken-flavored crackers. The sound balance is also weird in this game. Something... There must be something on my computer. I'm trying to think. No, I don't know. I don't know. I can't let it go. Do-do-do-do-do. Oh, cool. Oh, that's it? So we can also look. Okay, we can't go up or down any more than this. Is that is that a guy? What's he doing? No shoes?
There is...
Chicken biscuits are great. You're thinking of cracker called chicken in a biscuit. Oh yeah. And more dancing people. Everyone's so happy. What? Oh, a black belt. That guy looks like he's got a gun. What's he gonna do to this band? Oh, okay. He's gonna go maybe do some murder somewhere else. Like a Tom-sized air biscuit. That's right in your room where you are right now. There's a band. Chilling on your Monday. Oh, that's nice. It's always good to have a day off. A different angle of the band. Oh, a guy sitting in space, or is he? What's he sitting on? He's not sitting on any... Oh, it's a mime. I get it now. Call me now. Okay, can we...
There is nothing of interest.
There's nothing of interest in that direction. Probably nothing of interest in this direction either. I'm okay, Adrian. We spent an hour trying to tech support audio crackles.
There is nothing...
And it was a little bit of a bummer because we didn't fix it. But other than that, I'm great. Hey, Duke Live. No, now we're at the place where we were just watching. Can't get the remaster to work. Oh, of this game? Oh, I see. Maybe it's supposed to be quiet. Should we talk to the band, see if they know anything about voodoo?
The band is too into their music to talk to Gabriel.
It was a mime. Voodoo. It must be voodoo. Get him. So there's a band, but I can't talk to them. You starting to speed up a bit? You're kind of slow there, Gabe. Speed it up there, pal. Oh, it's okay, Adrian. It's okay. I'm gonna try to get...
The drummer is busy.
Everyone's just doing music. I'm gonna try to get through this one.
The drummer is busy.
Oh, I want to be in that rumba when the saints go over there. Someone brought in donuts and you got a butternut. Herringstone, you're aware that that's the worst kind of donut, right?
Gabriel doesn't want to take that out of the park.
Oh, now who's this guy?
The other park visitors are enjoying their leisure.
This guy's just walking around in a circle in the grass. He's not even walking on the path. The reason you got a butternut, Herringstone, is because no one else wants that one. Because that's the grossest kind of donut. But butternut? Butternut? Remember, Half-Baked? Butter stuff? Butternuts? Oh, the mime is now fighting, scared of that man. Oh. Alright, so there's a lot of dancing and cavorting and cavaholing.
The statue of Jackson isn't going anywhere.
So there's nothing going on in the park. The park's an empty place. Something in a certain point of the game, your save's no longer saved. What? Beignets would be great. Why am I using Sound Blaster? I'm just using Scum VM. I don't know. I don't know syllogism. I'm not intentionally doing any of this. I'm not intentionally doing any of it. Look. Edit game. Well, I put it on default. Music device. Should I put it back on MT32 emulator? And then AdLib emulator is on default. I may have turned that off when we were trying to fix the crackling audio. Wait, hold on. That's better. We turned it off when we were trying to fix crackling audio. You think General MIDI's the best for this? St. Louis Cathedral. Butterstuff, buttercups, butternuts! Hey, little berserk.
At least the cherubs are an aesthetic way of asking for donations.
Should have just gone with it. It doesn't even happen that much, the crackling.
The chancel of St. Louis Cathedral consists of a raised dais, an altar, 2 pedestals, and a choir area.
Doesn't even happen that much. It's the nut roll of donuts, which is definitely not something that's good. One, absolutely not. Oh, and the Saints. Historical Voodoo Museum. If you want to learn about voodoo, your Galaxy version
Hi.
crackled.
Look around all you want.
Okay, thanks.
It's definitely not crackling still. Okay, let's look around.
The window overlooked Charter Street.
Charter Street.
He's got more hair than Mosley.
Hey, Stuart.
A wooden doll with horns is on the back table.
Who's this?
Looks like Jack Nicholson.
She looks thrilled to be here.
Let's talk to her. Who's wait, oh, that's just a drummer. I thought it was
Could
the...
I ask you a few questions?
I wouldn't be much help. You should talk to Dr. John, the owner. He'll be back tomorrow.
Dr.
I
John.
see. Thank you.
You have to come back here tomorrow. Can we take anything?
That doesn't seem to be removable.
I don't need money that badly. Besides, it's empty.
Even if that were for sale, Gabriel couldn't afford it. Even if that were...
Okay, we can't afford anything.
Even
We
if...
can't afford this spread eagle skeleton. So, I don't think there's anything to do here now. She won't help me.
I'll be gone now, thanks.
So long.
Person in the window is drumming, I think. Dixieland Drugstore.
Hi. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Hi, uh-huh.
Mind if I ask you a few questions?
Ask what you want. I'll answer what I want.
Wonder if I should have said exclamation mark to that lady.
Can you tell me what you know about voodoo?
This is a novelty shop, monsieur.
What do you know about the voodoo murders?
Cabri Sancour.
This game's cool,
What did
though.
you say?
Nothing. Those killings have nothing to do with my shop, monsieur.
What did you mean when you said Cabri Sancour?
I didn't say that.
You did. I
Cabri
heard you
Sancour.
say it.
You heard wrong, monsieur. I said no such thing.
Must be some kind of secret code.
What can you tell me about New Orleans?
I've lived here all my life, me.
You don't trust him? I think it's just a secret code to some, like, secret, secret secret voodoo community. I'm definitely not trying to still look up the audio pops. The audio pops are less noticeable, this person says in DOSBox. Well, we'll try to do that for next time.
Tell me about yourself.
My name's Willie Walker. I own the place.
No sleeves? You own your own business. You don't have to have sleeves if you don't want them. If you don't want to.
Hi there. Is this your store?
This is a Dixieland drugstore, and I own it, me. Name's Walker. Willie Walker.
So, this is a voodoo store,
This is
huh?
like chit-chat.
Voodoo? No, man, this is a curio shop. The things you see here are from local folklore. None of it's real.
Look at that alligator head guy.
What about these magic oils and powders you're selling? Aren't they a part of voodoo?
Read the label, man. We make no claims. Sold as curio only. It means what it says, no? These are novelties, not voodoo.
Voodoo. Novelties, not voodoo. Can I take any of them? Anything?
But would Gabriel really look to get what's in?
Ay, ay, ay. Again, I forgot what we're trying to do.
Please select it.
Because of the distraction of trying to fix in the beginning of the game. Well, I've been everywhere and there's nothing anywhere. Well, there's nothing going on out there.
Hello, beautiful. It's me.
The excitement of seeing you is killing me.
Do 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 boo boo do 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 do. What's this? Oh, nothing. Oh, hints. I don't need hints. Credits. The bookshelves don't open. Oh, a dude is here.
Hey, kids.
Bruno, how nice.
Gee, a customer.
Of yours? Hardly.
How's the flower business?
Well, better than the used book business, I see.
Rare books.
Who's this fella?
That explains why I so rarely see anyone in here. Are you going to sell me that wonderful painting of yours today?
Okay, so this is a dong face.
Are you ready to drop dead today?
Well, really?
Are we looking for beignets? We're looking for beignets? Then we're gonna get wasted and go to Harrah's? Oops, I just accidentally insulted him too hard.
So, what's new, Grace?
Your use of mathematics, for one thing. These books are unbelievable.
What can I say? I refuse to be bound by rules.
The strap marks on your bedpost speak otherwise.
Same deal. What if we go back to that voodoo shop? Maybe that lady was lying to us.
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
We need just to ask someone what this means.
Do you know what caprice encore means?
No. Sounds French, though.
Caprice encore. We have to go figure out what caprice encore means. We've got a flashlight, we've got some hair gel, a magnifying glass, and tweezers. Is there... Yeah, I don't know if there is a log. There's recordings. Bartender Willie, Grace. I could look at the hint book if I'm really stuck on what to do. He was a rude dude. Do the credits know about voodoo?
Things I need to do.
See ya. Let's go back to Voodoo Shop.
Hi. Look around all you want.
Now try...
Okay, thanks.
Now try this.
So, how's the museum business?
I don't know. I don't normally work here.
I can't ask her anything?
Could I ask?
I wouldn't.
No. Maybe I just need to look around.
You should.
Okay.
The back wall displays various voodoo items, such as an artist's rendering of the voodoo dances in Congo Square in the early
Hey, Taco.
1800s.
It is a good game.
The back wall displays
So far.
an artist's A wooden doll with horns is on the back table.
Look, Dan, I've always wanted a skeleton with a bowl on its head. Dan, I've always...
An official voodoo wish and stump. Rub it and make a wish, a card says.
Funny, I say the same thing to women.
Ah, yeah.
A beaded gourd is on display. A very large, very formidable looking snake is secured in a plexiglass cage.
What's this?
On the table is a small coffin. So small, in fact, that it would only fit an infant.
Charming. He's got
Yikes.
more hair than Mosley. Reminds me of a book critic for the New York
Times. Well, no, there's nothing
That
here.
is the door. There is the door.
Let's go back out the door. You like this game, Taco?
I'll be gone now, thanks.
So long.
What are we supposed to do? Go back to the bartender and ask him about Company Saint-Clair. See if he knows about Company Saint-Clair.
Could I ask you a few questions?
Sure. I'm not too busy at the moment.
Does the phrase Cabri sans corps mean anything to you?
You know what goes in it?
I don't think it's a drink.
Oh, then I probably don't know anything about it.
So no one knows what Company Saint-Clair means. You can't talk to any of these people. Mark Hamill's in the game too? Maybe we could do something... The cathedral was the overlook, right? Maybe you can go in the cathedral? Oh, the cathedral. Maybe there's somewhere else to go in here. Let me see. You walked in here. Maybe you can open this door?
Gabriel cannot go in there.
Okay.
Gabriel cannot do anything with the chancel.
Hey, Random, thanks for the follow. Oh, I can open this door over here. Cool. Oh, what do we got? I'm just in the back room here. Tim Curry's the best Tim Curry role is through the eyes of the Frankenstein.
Gabriel does not need any wax candles.
For the FMV game. Something through the eyes of Frankenstein.
Gabriel doesn't want to do anything to that picture.
Best Tim Curry role.
Nothing on that shelf. Gabriel, the mirror, Gabriel, not.
Oh, we're stealing some priest clothes.
I can't resist black.
I can't resist stealing anything if it's black.
Gabriel cannot see himself.
I'm wearing a long robe. So I took a black shirt. Cool.
It's a priest's shirt. Gabriel got the flashlight free in the mail when he
Hamill's
ordered
Mosley.
a magazine subscription.
Okay.
It works though.
Whoever Mosley is. If anybody wants to... Am I supposed to know what I'm trying to do right now?
Please select it.
I'm trying to go back to the drugstore. The differently colored ones are more important? Did I not say all those, maybe?
Can I ask you just a few more questions?
Whatever, man.
I thought I said...
Tell me about yourself. How did you get into this kind of business?
Yeah, we already said that. Alright. Let's go back out. Maybe we have to ask Grace about herself. Or I talked to everyone I can talk to, I think. Jackson Square overlook Jackson Square. Maybe there's someone at the park you can talk to that I didn't talk to. Capri Sun's delicious, you think so? Indigo? I haven't had one
The
in
other
a long
park
time.
visitors are enjoying their leisure.
Like someone in the band?
The band.
9. Negative. Negativo. Negativo T. Curry's great in Red Alert. Oh, that's true. Space. And all that. Wow, he's really slow in the park. Like, his speed changes in different areas. Now he's real fast. Now he's super fast. Am I going insane today? I feel like I'm going insane. Weird, like the weirdest things are happening. No, let me know if I'm going insane. Hamill's good in Full Throttle. Wait, he's in Full Throttle. Oh yeah. Wait, who does he play in Full Throttle? Not Rip Burger. Does he play Rip? Hey, not stop. Rip Burger. He plays the old guy, the owner of the motorcycle. Oh, that's Mark Hamill. I don't know if I ever knew that. Can we talk to the mime? That would be silly.
Interrogating a mime would be an exercise in frustration.
I seem sane? Okay. So I don't know if I'm going crazy and like seeing things, hallucinating. Biggest problem with the original, in the remake they close off locations so you have no reason to be at, so you don't have to wander. Okay. I mean, I don't mind wandering. We got distracted trying to do the audio stuff, or I did. Oh, that mime is following me. I got distracted trying to do that stuff, and now I don't know if I missed something on what I'm supposed to do. I could try to go back and talk to Leah Remini again. Oh, when the saints... Can you punch a mime? No, use mime?
That wouldn't work on the mime.
Oh, when the saints go marching. Oh, how I love. Don't mind me, just gonna sing. Let's go back to the bookshop. Or maybe just go to sleep.
Phew, it's humid out there.
Oh, Joe.
Yo, let's talk to Leah Remini. My boo. My boo, my true boo. He plays Rip Burger.
Got a minute, Grace?
Wait, he plays the evil guy? Rip Burger, you're dumber than dirt. I thought he played the guy who says, Rip Burger, you're dumber than dirt. Oh, because that sounds like, oh, he plays Rip Burger? Oh. Oh. He sounds like he could have done the voice for the other guy. Anyone think the main character looks like Bryan Cranston? Yeah, I could see it. Yeah, if you, like, take off the hair. Yep. A nice, young, chiseled...
Could you do some research?
Oh, research!
Sure. What?
Oh, no.
I can't think of anything.
Mind.
Okay.
Do you have messages for me?
Your grandmother called.
I did something with the mime.
I need to get over there. What did she say? Did she sound good?
She sounded great, and we had a nice little chat about you.
Blimey, it's a limey
Grace.
Don't worry. I didn't go into detail about your cardinal sins.
Don't mind me.
Not that anything about you could surprise her. She adores you anyway.
She's my girl.
But she said to remind you to stop by and go through your father's things.
Okay.
There we go. Bring dang dong ding. Oh, we had to get more messages. Okay. You can't just punch a mime. You must punch a mime. It would suck to be a mime. You just want to play act, and everyone always wants to punch you.
Do you have more messages for me?
Here's a strange one. You got a call from someone named Wolfgang Ritter. He said he was calling from Germany. He told me it was urgent. Maybe you should give him a call.
Call Germany? Like hell. If it's really important, he'll call back.
Hey.
Well, fine. Let's just hope he's not with the German lottery for pitiful American authors.
Hey, is that a preview of the second one? Isn't Wolfgang Ritter from the second game?
Do you have more messages for me?
Or is that a reference to something else?
Your friend Detective Mosley called. Talkative, isn't he?
Especially with you. What do you want?
He left an interesting message. He told me to tell you that his mother's maiden name is Humphrey. Oh, that's H-U-M-P-H-R-E-Y.
Fascinating.
Rip Burger, you dumber than
dirt. For you at the station, at the front desk.
It's about time.
Gabriel, those photos wouldn't have anything to do with the voodoo murders, would they?
Now, why would you say something like that?
Because I know you. You're getting privileged information, aren't you? Did you tell him you'd put him in your new voodoo book?
A writer has a certain obligation to his readers, you know.
Gabriel, you know you'll never put him in your book. Your main character is a female orthodontist. You're gonna be reincarnated as a pit bull if you keep screwing with your karma.
As long as it's a male pit bull with a really big...
That's enough. Thanks. Anyway, that's all the messages.
A big dog dick?
Thank God.
Hey Simon, thanks for the host. So, okay, so this is where I got distracted from. I was supposed to listen to all the messages, and that's where I went wrong. I apologize for that. I just really wanted to try to fix the quality of the stream, and I got a little bit obsessed with trying to fix the quality of the stream, and I got distracted. So I'm sorry that the first hour and a half of the stream was a 0 out of 10. We'll try to make the rest at least a 1 out of 10. Why is he thinking of dog dicks? That's what I was thinking, Metal Deer. Yeah, a big what? Dog dick? A big tail? I hope it's tail, Ash. I hope you. Yes, I too would like to be a dog with a big ding dong. Hey, Macer on 4444. I love all those 4s. The rest of this stream is going to be at least a 1 out of 10. Okay, so this is what I.
Do you have more messages for me?
I've given everything to you.
I've given everything to you. Well, tell me about yourself.
Tell me about yourself.
What else?
Nothing. No. Okay, alright, I am back in the, we are back in the Gabriel night, and we're back on top of the world here. I've stopped thinking about the crackling, because there's nothing I can do to fix it, and we're just gonna play the beautiful game. Yeah, you missed the 0 out of 10 part, Taco. Alright, so now we can go to PD and back to our house, and look through our father's things. Let's do that first. Who's the chick? She is great. That's Grace, and she works at the bookstore that I apparently live in the back of.
I'm so glad you stopped by.
Or she owns it.
Sorry it's been a while, Grandma.
Not at all. Give us a kiss. Now come and sit down. Tell me how you're doing.
Simon, yeah, Gabriel Knight, yeah. No apologies needed? Okay. Sorry. Male pitbull with a big lipstick? Yeah, she either owns that bookstore and I live in the back and I'm running a novel. I think that's what's going on. Like she's renting out the back room for someone to stay in. Started stream was a 7.5. Oh, I wouldn't say. It's about 0.5 now. Sweet, we're above 0. It's okay, we still love you. Maybe a little less. Gabriel owns the store. Oh, okay. See, I missed all the beginning parts, being distracted.
How you been, Gran?
Just fine, dear. I'm sorry I bothered you at work.
She owns
but I
the
was
store.
hoping you'd get a
He owns
chance
the
to go
store.
through your father's things in the attic.
Don't be silly. You can call me anytime.
It'd be better if she owned the store and she was renting out the back room for someone to live in.
Is there anything you need?
Me? Oh, no. I'm just fine, Gabriel. I have more than enough of everything.
This is like, exclamation mark is like chit-chat.
Are you okay, Gran?
I'm right as rain, boy.
What does that mean, right as rain? I'm right as rain? Like, because rain is right? Or
Is there anything you need?
Me?
Or is it a different type of rain?
Can we talk, Gran?
Of course, my boy. How can I help?
You would have evicted him a while ago. Caprisanco.
Do you have any idea what Caprisanco means?
Something without something, I
Sans,
think.
yes, sans.
My French is so rusty.
Cabrit sans
I
for.
swear my mind is going.
It's okay, thanks.
I could just Google Translate it right now. Tell me about voodoo, Gran.
What can you tell me about voodoo?
Voodoo? What an odd question, Gabriel. Of course, you always were interested in monster movies and all that other weird stuff. You get that from your father and granddad. I don't know anything about it, dear. Of course, it was very big in New Orleans at one time, but you don't hear about it so much these days. Too much else in the world to worry about, I guess.
Hey, Kestrel. Gran, I wish I had a big dog penis. You know what it means? Caprisankar. I guess we should figure out what it means in the game and not Google it.
What do you know about the voodoo murder?
Hey, Gran, do you know anything about voodoo murders? Have you been murdering anybody?
Nothing. And I don't want to.
With voodoo?
I sometimes wonder what this world is coming to.
What can you tell me about New Orleans?
New Orleans is very southern. Of course, though, not as much as it used to be when I was a girl. It's gotten much more influenced by the East Coast and that California stuff. Still, it hasn't changed as much as other places, I reckon. We've always been happy here.
Is it going to end up being like an insult or something? We should have Gabriel figure out what it means. You didn't want a backseat? Yeah, I guess Gabriel has to figure out what it means. Hey, Wise Goat. What have you stumbled into? Video game stream
Tell
online.
me about yourself.
She's got murder in her eyes, she does.
Oh, surely you have something more interesting to talk about.
Oh, come on, Gran.
All right, dear. What do you want to hear?
Oh, wow, there's a lot here.
What do you do all day?
Murder.
You know how I love to knit and work in my garden.
And voodoo murder.
I also take long walks. It's the only way to keep an old body like mine from stiffening up.
You're not old.
Oh, don't be foolish. I'm older than the hills.
Yo, but it's cold steel course. Cabri-san cars. Cold steel course, baby. She's guilty. You're guilty. Booker. You're going to jail, Gran. You're going to jail, Gran. It's MacGyver. It is, yeah.
Tell me about before you met Granddaddy.
I mean steel cutouts.
You know I was born Rebecca Wright. My daddy owned a lot of land outside of town. We grew peas, corn, cotton, all kinds of things. It was a good childhood, but my father was very strict. He didn't much let me out of his sight.
No, you don't want steel cutouts. They're too hard to cook, and it's not worth the effort.
Tell me how you met Granddaddy.
I met Harrison at a church revival. There was a traveling preacher back then, a big fella named Reverend Jim.
Cover your mouth when you eat, Gran.
His slogan, "Come to me to find your way." Your granddad was sitting right behind me and my girlfriend Alma, and at one point, old Reverend Jim was flinging his hair around with his fire and brimstone annex, and a piece of it, one of those small add-on
She's got an
for
arrow
man,
eye
went
patch.
flying off.
Gran, how'd you
I
lose
swear,
your eye?
Harrison and I were the only ones that noticed. We both started laughing to beat the band.
How'd you lose your other eye?
Looked at us like we were a couple of
Arr.
loonies. It was then I knew that he was for me.
That's a great story, Gran. How'd you lose your eye? You had steel cutouts this morning. They're too hard to cook. How did you cook them? I had rolled oats.
How you feeling these days?
Not instant.
Fit
Rolled.
as a fiddle, and don't you worry your head about it.
Bye.
Oh, nothing. Never mind.
All right, dear.
Eat rolled oats. They're easier to cook. 7 minutes at the stove is worth it? No. No. Nothing's worth 7 minutes at the stove.
Tell me about our family.
Who would you like to hear about? Your granddad, your father, or your mother?
Pretty much nobody, actually. Okay.
Tell me something about Granddad.
Your granddad immigrated to America when he was 21.
Well, that's cool. What about...
Tell me about my father.
Your father was my only child. How we adored him.
Your dad's dead. His dad is
Philip
dead.
suffered from terrible nightmares, just like your granddad did. They were 2 peas in a pod.
Terrible nightmares, huh?
Tell me about my father.
When Philip met your mother, it was love at first sight. They were married 2 weeks later.
Is this
Never
her
looked
again?
at a girl seriously until then, and he looked at plenty. You have your father's way with women, Gabriel, and your granddad's.
Granddad's what? What are they? They're like making this game's creepy. Yeah, is she hitting on us? Granddad's what? Steel cutter worth it? Why? Why can't I just have rolled oats? How's a fiddle fit? Because it's like slim at the middle and big at the top and big at the bottom, like a big butt, big chest, and slim waist. You never heard of it? Just finished Space Quest. Yeah, this is Sierra game. Space Quest is great. Quick Goats, yeah, Quick Goats is better. Harrison Knight, Philip Knight, and then Gabe Knight. Harrison, Philip, and Gabe. 3 cool names.
You know, you get prettier every time I see you.
We're gonna make out with Gran?
Oh, you.
Tell me about my mother.
Your mother was Margaret Templeton when your father met her. She came from a very wealthy Creole family in New Orleans. She was beautiful and reckless. She was madly in love with your father, of course, but I also think she liked defying her family. Since you're so interested in family history these days, why don't you go by St. Louis Cemetery No. 1 and visit the family tomb? It would be a sweet gesture.
Oh goddamn!
Maybe I will.
We gotta talk. This is a big talking game. Let's ask more about our dad.
Tell me about my father.
I wanted to just lay down and die when he and your mother were killed in that car crash when you were only 8.
Oh, God, that's horrible.
It was the thought of taking care of you that kept me going, Gabriel. The police say your father swerved off the road after being frightened by something. Perhaps a deer in the road or a wild cat.
It's creepy how only their mouths move when they talk. I'm gonna try talking like that. By the way, yeah, by the way, that's the guy from the Take On Me video. BTW. So my mother and father died in a car crash. That sucks.
Tell me about my father.
Your granddad wanted Philip to have a normal life. He was obsessed by that thought. He pushed Philip to go to law school. But Philip was driven to art. He
was an
painted
artist.
almost in a daze. He would get so inside himself when he worked.
Huh. I feel like this is something we need to find out more. Better texture. Oh, I don't know about that. I can't spend 7 minutes at the stove. I don't have the 7 minutes to spend at the stove. Is it wrong that you want them to kiss? No.
Tell me about my father.
Seems like they belong
He
together.
always hated it that it was Margaret's money that supported the three of you when his painting couldn't. I kept telling him, try something more cheerful, like a landscape or two. But he couldn't do it. His work was just too dark and disturbing for the public, you know.
We have some sort of darkness in our family line.
Tell me about my father.
I don't know what else to tell you, dear.
I gotta find out about my grandfather, if we've got some sort of power.
Tell me something about Granddad.
Your granddad supported me and your father with bookkeeping. I'll tell you what, though. He hated every minute of it. Didn't really like bookkeeping one bit. Maybe that was why he had the worst luck with jobs. The nights he'd come home afraid to tell me he'd lost another. And I would tell him. It didn't matter to me. But he felt ashamed, Gabriel.
He felt ashamed.
Tell me.
Harrison was only 36 when he died. Your father was 8 years old at the time. Your granddad was hit by a streetcar in the business district. Took me nearly a year to believe he was really gone.
I'm sorry, Gran.
I know you are, dear.
Wait, so I was 8 when my father died. Gabe was 9 when his father died. Gabe's father was 8 when Gabe's father died? That's weird. That seems like a weird coincidence.
Tell me something about Granddad.
Did you know that your granddad was a poet? He was.
a poet.
He wrote the most beautiful poetry for me when we were courting. I always thought he should have done something with that gift. But he was such a practical man. Didn't believe in chasing after dreams.
Yeah, exactly, Spetsnaz. That's 7 minutes I should be spending on my abs, not at the stove slaving over a steel cutout, when I can just pop it in the microwave for 10 seconds with a rolled out. He's gruff Conan, little like Conan O'Brien. And not digital. I'm not sure. I have to find out the mystery of the sins. I mean, for clackers to fall out, they do look kind of fake.
Tell me.
I don't know.
Okay, that's over. I guess I have to ask about my mom, too.
Tell me about my mother.
Your mother's family refused to give her money after the marriage. All she had left was a modest trust fund from a great aunt, who happened to like Philip. The remainder of your mother's trust fund became yours when she died. That's what you used to open your bookshop.
Really?
Tell me.
The Templetons are all gone now. Every last one of them. They never wanted anything to do with us,
Vicky.
of course. What a waste.
Yo, Vicky, what's up? You made it to the stream, or at least for now. Thanks for the Prime sub. Appreciate the sub. 2 months, really, wow. Yeah, we're finally playing the game, and don't worry, like, an hour of the stream was tech support, so we're basically still at the beginning. Hey, Uriel Poo. The artisan work too dark to sell. Well, maybe, yeah, now darkness sells, right? Maybe back in this lady's day, it was all about light and happiness. Hey, Tech Turtle. Cars and 8. Look out for cars. Don't have kids. Don't have kids. Because 8 years, whatever. It's like the darkness, where the darkness goes into your kid. 7 minutes on abs. 3.5 minutes per ab. No, that's 1 minute per ab. I think we all know I've got a 7-pack. John, hey John. Didn't make microwavable steel cutouts. Takes like 3 min. Oh, I'm not sure.
Tell me about my mother.
I'm not sure where all these lies. I'm not sure where all these lies are coming from, Gorhoff. Craig, hey, thanks for the 100 bits. Gorhoff, I'm not sure why you've decided to lie about steel cutouts constantly in the chat today, but thanks for coming to the stream. Hope you're having a good day.
Tell me about yourself.
What more do you want to know, dear?
Jack shit.
Oh.
I am a rolled out, look, I am a rolled out guy. Okay? I can't change my ways. I'm too goddamn old. I'm too old. I can't go back to steel cut. I gotta get rolled oats. I just can't go back. I can't go back. My oats have to be rolled. Constantly. Okay? I need my... Vicky, thank you so much. Welcome. Welcome. It's great so far. I really like the writing. My oats have to be rolled every day. Watch my back when my daughter turns 8. She's going to take my puzz powers. Okay, so... Actually, I think I am going to right-click through this game.
Granny's knitting. She whips through that stuff like there was no tomorrow. The wood in the bin is southern pine, and is probably fossilized by now.
The weird thing is, Captain Howdy said he didn't get the crackling. I don't know.
Mostly pictures
the oats
of Gabriel,
choose you. You don't choose the oats. The oats
Knight.
chose me. You guys eat your steel cut. You can't teach a new Nintendo new tricks, right? I am a rolled oat man.
The sofa.
The sofa. The sofa.
Gabriel doesn't want to take any of Granny's things.
Well, we got the graveyard location. So I wonder if we have special powers. I don't know anything about Gabriel Knight. Let's go upstairs. We gotta look.
I'm going to go up to the attic, Gran.
Be careful of the dust.
I thought it was just a first floor and then it's an attic. Hollow Notes. Yeah, Vic, I'm happy to be playing. You're hungry. Wait, was there a humor? I don't know if there was a humor. I don't know what's going on either, Ancient Dragon.
Gabriel doesn't want to take the clock.
Oh, well, push it off. Use the clock. Oh, baby. What the heck? What's this?
Nothing happens.
Oh.
Nothing happens.
Oh, man. Oh. Can you open this chest?
The trunk doesn't operate.
Trunk doesn't operate, call me now.
It looks pretty heavy.
Okay, let's try the clock again. There's so your royal oats. Oh, I moved it over here. Cool. Now open the chest. Slam dunk and look in the chest.
The trunk.
Look in it. It's just what's...
I don't think there's anything in that trunk that would interest anybody but my gran.
Oh, sorry. Look in the trunk.
The trunk contains some old clothes.
Aren't those called lederhosen?
Serious hiking boots. More of Harrison Knight German book.
Just what I need.
And a bundle of letters. Love letters between Harrison and Rebecca.
No, I tried steel cutouts, and I remember I had to keep putting them back in the microwave over and over until I just had to throw them out. Like there wasn't any amount of microwaving that could cook these damn things. So I'm over it. I'm over rolled oats. I mean, I'm over steel cut. I don't care about steel cut. I don't care if steel cut's my oat. I want it is rolled.
I think I'll leave that up here.
It has to be rolled.
No.
My oats have to be rolled.
I think I'll leave.
Why'd I pick? Why am I here? I got it.
I think I'll take Daddy's sketchbook with me.
Okay, it's like a long line of... We have to figure out what our...
That box of knickknacks has been up there for at least 5 years.
We have to figure out what our family history is all about and why we're all so messed up. Evil, the devil, burning. A cheetah, a tiger.
Images haunt the pages of Philip Knight's sketchbook. The way they must have haunted his mind. The images touch a deep chord in Gabriel. So familiar are they that he finds it hard to believe they aren't from his own
Skin-tight leather shorts that Gran puts on when no one's looking. It's supposed to have a Caribbean accent. Sounds like that, Ash. Sounds like it. Is there any junk in the trunk? No, just tight leather shorts. Is that touching my granny's trunk? Might be.
The images touch a deep chord in...
So, these are... Images. Okay. For some reason, everyone in this family line sees these images. See if we can operate the clock.
The ring of symbols does not appear to have any mechanical function, but it does move.
Come on.
The ring...
It does move, so I can push it. What? Oh, okay. So I have to find this somewhere. The solution to this, and I also push this too, yeah. Okay. So I have to set it to a specific time. I wonder what... I don't think I've seen the time yet. It's not in my sketchbook, right? I was trying to look for symbols that I would see on here. Image. Exit. There's like a tooth. There's like a pliers. There's like I don't know what that is. There's a sun. There's a sword. There's a sun. There's an angel. Tongs. Wishbone. There's an eclipse. There's like a dragon face or something. Sword, sun. Then there's a clock.
Why move that part of the clock?
Move that part of the clock. This game reminds you of the Post-Mortem series a little bit, yeah. Similar beat, yeah. I like this one. It's sort of like a darkness to it. Or yeah, I'm into it. What if I got it?
Nothing happened.
First try. Clipping me saying I'm over roll dots. Damn it.
I think I'll leave that up here.
That's why you should never put anything you do on the internet. Because if you make one mistake, people will jump all over you.
I think I'll leave that up here. I think I'll leave that up here.
I'm not saying people that like steel cutouts should be thrown in prison. I'm saying they should be thrown in lava.
I think I'll leave that up here.
Melt all memory of their existence from the earth. Cleanse them from the earth. Craig, did I say thanks for the 100? Yo, thanks, Craig. Thank you so much for the 100. Well, we got our sketchbook man, and we got and then we also got, there's a clock puzzle here, and now we can go to the graveyard.
Well, Gran, I better get going.
Hey, Joe Hawks.
All right, dear.
You want to put the clock in Gran's mouth? That's a little extreme. I don't think it'll fit. The Flaming Jaguar, yeah. Well, there's a graphic novel that I think is right on my desktop. A graphic novel that you're supposed to read before you play the game that I think is on my desktop. It is, it's right here. It's a graphic novel, but look how long it is. How freaking long this thing is. And it shows something about the fire. A man in fire. I just didn't have time to read this. Dear Father, receive thy missive. Please write more about the work in Saint Dominique. There's a pattern around the bodies that recalls thy stories of those killings. The talisman will protect me. I shall do my best to fill thy shoes as a Schattenjager. So, is everybody in the Gabriel Knight line the Schattenjager? This isn't like a spoiler. I think you're supposed to read this before you play the game. Or you can read it after you start the game. What's going on here? Let's just look at the pictures. It is gorgeous. Oh, yeah, it's great. So at the end, someone is burning. What have I done? You have made my father's daughter. Goodbye, witch hunter. So we're like a line of witch hunters? Perhaps? I'll read that later. So we can go to the cemetery. We can also go to the police station. The police station will help us get some clues. Let's go there after we go to the cemetery. Hey, Barfy. How you doing, Barfy? You want to read it? Read it. It was great looking, right? Barfy takes a shit in it and wipes the graphic novel. Barfy, come on. Don't do that. People are trying to read that. Look.
Gabriel doesn't want to disturb that part of the cemetery.
Okay, I need to look for my mother's grave. Alright, goodbye there, buddy. Barfy. Don't do that. Oh, is this my mother's grave? Wowzers.
The marks are reddish in color and reminds Gabriel of crosses. They look like they've been here a few days at least.
Someone's putting marks on the graves. Okay, so there's marks here.
Near the Laveau tomb is a piece of
red brick. Got it.
Gabriel doesn't want
to disturb that part of the cemetery.
These would seriously clash with my decorating scheme. These would seriously clash with my decorating scheme.
Okay, calm down.
No thanks.
Okay, calm down. What is it?
Food, trinkets, and more unsettling things have been left at Marie Laveau's tomb.
Is that
food,
Marie Laveau?
Food.
Okay, food, trinkets.
A stone angel stands silently before a tomb.
It's a weird graveyard.
This old tomb is in a sorry state of disrepair. An angel with a cross stands guard over one of the tombs.
She does sound like she's about to pass out over one of the tombs. Oh. Swoon. Sleepy. She sounds sleepy. Okay, let's talk to this fellow here.
Could I
translate it? It's Shadow Hunter.
Yeah? What can I do for you?
So I guess we...
Kind of a quiet job you've got, isn't it?
Must be a Shadow Hunter.
Most of the time, yeah. Yeah, they act up some at the full moon, though.
What's my mom's name again?
Mind if I pick your brain a minute?
Was it Laveau?
Go ahead. These folks ain't in no hurry.
Oh, good. Barfy will get us all a new graphic novel. Thanks, Barfy. Hey, run around. That's a
what can you tell me about voodoo?
They say it was part of an old religion from Africa, brought here by slaves.
What do you know about the voodoo murders?
Ain't it just awful, them finding those bodies with voodoo things around them? I don't think there's any real voodoo going on. Somebody's trying to cover their tracks is all.
RetrogradeTom. Is a Caribbean woman his inner consciousness? Yeah, it is. That's a good point. I think it is.
What can you tell me about New Orleans?
Seem like everybody want to visit New Orleans at least once in their lives. And they love the cemetery tour. I see tourists in here every day of the year.
Every day? Gabriel Sands Court.
Do you have any idea what Gabriel Sankar means?
No, can't say that I do.
Gabriel Sankar.
Tell me about yourself.
My name is Toussaint Gervais. I'm the watchman here at St. Louis No. 1.
What exactly do you do here?
Oh, I keep the place tidy, cause, but a big part of my job, too, is looking out for the grievers, you know. People come to pay their respects, and they need looking out for. Sometimes they so grief-bound, they don't know what they doing.
Is Gabriel a Shinigami?
Tell me something.
You know why the dead are buried in tombs and not in the ground, don't you? The water table's too high. Them coffins would float right out of their graves.
Really?
Them dead would go floating right down into the water.
Oh.
Course, if it were Mardi Gras, nobody'd even notice.
Oh, is that true? Oh, wow, I didn't know that.
Tell me about yourself.
That's about all there is to say.
So you can repeatedly say these things.
What do you...
I told...
Okay. Okay. We're supposed to go to our mom's grave, maybe? But I forgot my mom's...
Vases seem to...
Where's my mom? Where's my mom's grave? Push over his...
The old man wouldn't appreciate Gabriel messing with his
Shadow
trash
Hunter.
can.
Does have a nice smooth voice. It's Santa. Hi, Santa. Toussaint is too old for this S. Too old for this. He's Ryuk. Could be a Ryuk, just pretend not to be Ryuk. Give him an apple. Give this freaking guy an apple. Where did that come from? Where did this come from? That was not supposed to be there. Okay, I need to find my mom's grave. My mom's grave.
A stone angel.
What is this? Gede.
An angel.
I hope that first thing wasn't my mom's grave. I assume my
this
mom's
old
grave.
Tomb
This old tomb. Welcome to this old tomb with Bob Vila. There's no other where to go. There's nowhere else to go. I must have missed her tomb or something.
And
was it that first one with the markings?
Most of the plaster has fallen away.
Oh, what if I put the brick back in here?
There's no need to write on that.
Oh, I'm writing with brick. Oh, the brick writes.
That object. It's a piece of brick.
It's a piece of brick. She's funny. You never knew that. I never knew that either. The bodies would float away.
The tomb is closed tightly.
Okay, can we open any of these tombs, or what's this?
There's a small marble plate near the tomb doors.
Okay. Can we do anything with it? Take it? Are we taking this?
It's locked shut.
Locked. Getty.
The imposing tomb is elaborately labeled.
Right, Tom was here. Tom was here on the tomb. Getty. Okay. I must have missed where my mom's tomb is. Might have been that first tomb. I don't know. Let's look more. I'm clearly clicking exit. Clearly I'm clicking exit. Clearly that's a click for exit right there. That's clearly an exit click. Maybe I can move with the keys. No. Okay. Where do you want me to? There you go. Okay. Alright, look at this tomb, or...
I hope that's the...
Right? Right? What's that?
Here and there in the cemetery.
Plants.
The Wright family tomb.
Oh, here it is.
Several of Gabriel and Grant's family members are laid to rest.
Thanks, Zoom.
Here.
Thanks for the follow. Why is it in the right? We used to be named Wright. Can we open this baby up? I'll catch you later, bud. Wonder if Bob Vila would catch on Twitch like Bob Ross. Probably. Bob Vila's pretty great at what he does.
Securely shut.
Maybe we do something here later. We don't actually do anything here now.
There's nothing on the tomb to operate.
It's right on it.
Use. The marker reads, Mera Planta Wright.
These are Grand's folks. I never knew them.
Okay.
The Wright family. The marker reads,
these are markers.
Highly Wright.
Grand's sister. She died young.
Okay.
The marker reads, Mera Planta Wright.
These are Grand.
Okay.
The marker reads, Philip Knight.
Daddy.
Knight and Wright? Knight and Wright?
The marker reads, Margaret Templeton Knight.
My mother.
So the Wrights married the Knights?
The marker reads, Harrison Knight.
Granddaddy.
Wait, did they keep their names throughout the years?
The marker reads, Franklin Wright.
These are Grand's folk.
Franklin Wright.
The marker...
Merrill married Franklin Wright.
The mark...
Grand.
And then...
The marker...
Harrison, and then the name changed here. Then her name... Okay, got it.
The marker...
Got it. The marker reads. Alright, we'll rip this damn grave open. Let's get inside. Let's tweeze our way in there. Let's tweeze our way in this puppy. Well, that's the tomb, but I don't know. Maybe go back here later if you want to open it. Need to get something to open the grave, maybe. Later. I can go this way, too. We need in the devil's lettuce. The wood sanding, yeah, would be a big hit with the ASMR crowd. All that wood sanding. Oh, we left. Okay, to the PD. Time to rob some graves. Templeton is a pretty sick name. Ooh, free umbrella.
Gabriel cannot see that. Gabriel.
Nope. Okay. I guess we'll talk to this policeman. Pinch, pinch, pinch.
Got a second, officer?
Hey, Macarena. What do you know about murders, policeman? Oh my god, it's diabetes.
What can you tell me about voodoo?
Me? Nothing. I'm a Catholic boy.
It's diabetes.
What do you know about the voodoo murders?
I'm not allowed to give out information on police cases.
Visiting. Oh, that voice is familiar.
What can you tell me about New Orleans?
I'll tell you, I'm glad as hell it's not Mardi Gras. If it weren't for that 1 month a year, being a cop in New Orleans would be a real pleasure. As it is, I'd rather stick behind this desk.
The voice is very familiar. It's oh, Jim Cummings. Okay, that's why it's so familiar. The guy I never remember, but he's in everything I play.
Do you know what Caprice encore means?
Can't say that I do.
So Jim Cummings plays diabetes in this game.
Tell me about yourself.
Who, me? I'm the Death Sergeant Frick. Why?
Frick?
That's right. You got a problem with that?
Not at all.
Oh, he did Darkwing Duck? Let's get dangerous.
I'm here to see Detective Mosley.
He's out of the crime scene. Sorry.
Detective Mosley's out of the crime scene, huh? Which one?
Where is the crime scene? Is it related to the voodoo murders?
Crime scene information is police confidential. We don't need any more looky-loos than are probably already there.
About Detective Mosley.
I told you he's not here.
Yeah, he does a lot of voices. Was it from Quest for Glory 4? Maybe that was it. Yeah, D-Lad. That was probably it. I think it was something else before that, too.
I was supposed to pick up some photos from Detective Mosley at the front desk.
Is that right? And who are you?
My name is Knight. Gabriel Knight.
Yeah. I got something for you, all right. Soon as you're done talking, I'll give it to you.
Really? Okay.
Here's that envelope for you, Gabriel Knight.
I thought he was gonna do something.
Thanks.
Sexual undertones in this game's conversations. Well, let's check this out.
The envelope has Gabriel's name written on it. Misspelled.
This guy cooks steel cuts, you think? He's simply gameplay. He did the Farmers in Quest for Glory 4. He did another game we played, too. Yeah, he seems like a steel cut oatmeal guy.
Gabriel opens the manila envelope and finds
You don't take too kindly to strangers around here. 2 photographs. That's a dead person.
One of the photos from Mosley is an official voodoo murders crime scene shot. A graphic close-up of a victim.
That's scary. Why did he give this to us? Now who's this fellow?
The photograph of Mosley was apparently taken upon his graduation from the police academy.
Hey, dog.
He had hair then.
Yeah, look at that. That hair is beautiful, right? Gabe's hair. Well, he gave us some photos.
Gabriel can see that. Gabriel can see that.
Alright, dude. Well, he gave me official photos, so tell me where he is now.
Hey, nice precinct.
Think so? That's peachy. That means more to me than you could know. Hey, it's a beignet guy.
We did one beignets.
Great, I'm starved.
She left to get beignets. She went outside to get beignets. What about this guy? You go too. Maybe we gotta distract this guy and get in. This seems very much like something I have to use to get back there. He's getting beignets too. He got up too. It's the beignet guy.
Stay put, you. Hey, grab me 3, would ya?
Sure.
Oh, we gotta do something to distract him. Like we gotta put something bad in the beignets so she gets sick, so he has to go get his own beignets. Can't do anything right now. What are steel cut oats? Something you don't want to know anything about. You want rolled oats.
Thanks.
So now he's got his beignets. He put them on the floor? Dude, eat them right now. What are you messing with here? Looks like he's doing a little puzzle. We haven't saved it recently. Police. I'm going back here. I have to figure out where that guy is. We got photos, but the photos don't help me. I gotta go talk to the
This is the last
page of inventory. Maybe we ask about beignets, or we get him some
Can I bother you
beignets.
again, officer?
What is it this time?
Nothing new here. Detective Mosley.
I told
you he's not here. Crime scene.
Look, I know the paper's got everybody stirred up about these killings, but that don't make it public information. Back off.
So this is a new voodoo murder then?
Hey, I didn't say that. You'll read all about it in the papers tomorrow, I'm sure.
Yo, Vicky, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Thank you for playing this, and thank you to the Puzzle Pals for supporting you and your Gabriel Knight dreams and everything else you do. We appreciate it. Vicky, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. That really helps the stream a lot. Thank you very, 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 very much. And don't leave the Discord after we finish the Gabriel Knight games. Thank you, Vicky. Thanks for watching. And thank you for the bits again. Can you get mixed oats if you're a horse? Yes. Yeah, this game's great so far, Vicky. I like it a lot. I'm really glad we're playing it. I was worried that it would be too much talking, but it's not. It's interesting. Every part of it is interesting. And we're definitely detectiving too, so I should put my detective hat on because that would help. Hard to believe he does Winnie the Pooh. Yeah. I can't think of that first game we heard his voice in though. But he definitely does the guys in the bar at In Quest for Glory 4, right? And he did someone in another, maybe it was Willie Beamish.
The door works pretty well where it is.
More food. Oh, let me see if I got a food emote too. Oh, the streamer. Wait, the streamer doesn't get any of the emotes. All I still have is that weird berry.
No one goes back there until I say so, mister.
Damn, I let the beignet
Sorry.
guy. I let the beignet guy get away. We gotta do something here. Let me go back and hope that the beignet. Oh, there's more police cops here now. Maybe we should leave and come back a bunch of times until only he's. Oh, there's more police cops there. It's detectiving. No, it's called detectiving, Tech Turtle. Thank you. You don't understand the food emotes? Me either. Makes me feel like I don't know. Well, I don't. I don't know what's going on the Twitch website. There's always like these events. Oh, so it's always this group of people? There's always these Twitch events. I have no idea what's going on 100% of the time. Okay, what if I give this guy the photos and be like, yo, he gave me photos. You can show me where the crime scene is.
Does this mean anything to you?
Hey, where'd you get that?
Nowhere.
Well, you shouldn't have that. Put it away before I decide to keep it.
Yes, sir.
Why did the detective give us a picture of a murdered person and a picture of himself?
Does this mean anything to you?
Maybe they're waiting for the food guy?
It's a police academy graduation photo. What of it?
Just checking.
Why did he give us a graduation? Oh, for the article in the paper. So we would use his photo. Check this hair gel out, dude. Oh, wait, this might be funny. Because he's bald.
Does this mean anything to you?
Nope.
I thought he might have like a unique reaction. We're supposed to throw him around. Oh, we're supposed to throw him around and have a food fight? Oh, you got a sub? Perchance you got a sub? You got ramen and you got corn. And Rico's got a salad. Dealad has mashed potatoes. Gorhoff has nachos. Barfy's got donuts. Oh, Barfy got bagel. Dealad's got mash. Dang, all I've got is this dumb berry. I got the worst one. Earth Machine's got a cracker. Oh, that's not from that though. I'll look at the one I got. I got this berry. Shrumpster's got a burger. I got this berry. I got the worst one. Oh, Adrian's got fries. Ash has tomatoes and chips. Super Stan's got Jello. I absolutely got the worst one. A berry. Mine sucks. It's the dumbest. You can't even see it if you're in dark mode. Okay. Well, this is obviously a puzzle. Maybe I can talk to her back there.
Gabriel can't do anything with the officer from the front.
You got an egg. That is the
lobby.
best item for food fights. An egg, yeah. Taco's got his taco. Taco always have your pixel taco, yeah. Did you finish that game, Taco? That game you were playing the other day looked really cool. The graphics like don't even matter in a game like that. It's all about the story and different paths and stuff. That got me into wanting to go back to. It made me want to go back to old Adventure Game Studio games sometime, Taco. Well, we did make some progress here. I have an idea. Maybe if I show people that photo, maybe they'll be like, yeah, I saw him over there or whatever. Maybe this photo will help us. What's that beeping? Will help us find him. You can see it in dark mode. I can't. I'm blind. I can't.
Can't say that it does.
Gash also has a fight juice box. That one's pretty neat. A fight cup is just okay. And fight cheese. Wow. Hey, Overdose has a salad. Indigo Wolf. You got it. Oh, you got the egg, too. Man, I like all of them except for the berry. I like all of them except for the one I have. Nemorgan doesn't have any. That's bad, too. You've cotton candy. I've seen that one. Hey, Fire Drake. Ooh, pizza. I actually really like these emotes. Soda. Soda and pizza. You do. At least you have me eating a pineapple. Hey, check out this murdered, want to see a picture of a dead lady?
Does this mean anything to you?
Can't say that it does.
He's the murderer. A dead person doesn't mean anything to him. Oh, hold on. I thought that was coming from the game. Hold on, I'll be right back. Be right back. That was from the game. I really did. Thought that was from the game. Honk honk. Hey, hang time. It's going well. It was just a bad fire alarm. Hey, Marworks, Streamer House Birds. It's really hot. It's the heat from the game. Back to the bookstore. Oh, sorry. We've got a lot of music playing at once here. Hold on. The kid that clinically Alexander killed himself. I heard that, yeah. Hold on. Fix audio crackling popping with real text sound card. You randomly hear crackling or popping. It's a tricky problem to fix. Disable digital audio line.
Oh, joy.
Wait. Hold on. Disable digital audio line in, line out. Hold on. Whoops. Alright, that's the fire thing is off. I gotta go to recording devices and disable SPDIF, TGIF, or any other line in port. Not plugged in, disabled. Oh, it's already disabled. It's already disabled. Cable output. Disable Microphone not plugged in. Yes, it is. Disable. Disable. Okay, sounds. Maybe it's something in this. Playback. Not plugged in. Not plugged in. Default device. Real output. Okay, I definitely did not fix it. You want 2B? -1. I'm missing an eyebrow now. I don't think I'm on fire. You want 2B? Can fix it by disabling all the outputs. Just disable all the outputs. Hold on. DPC latency. There could be DPC latency affecting performance. So that could be it. Disable ATI HDMI audio. Okay, well let's check that. Let's do a little more tech support. Go in Device Manager. Look for ATI HDMI audio. I don't have that. IDT ATI. I don't have it. Realtek and Asus. You need to uninstall some audio software that comes with the machine. Sonic Master and Asus AO. Let's look for that too. And then let's do a little more tech support. A little bit here and there, just a little bit. I need to disable Sonic Master and Asus AO. See if I have that. I do have an Asus. QRS. AO help. Asus ASIO. Asus ASIO? Or Sonic Master? I don't have any of those. Try a different audio port on PC. What are you talking about? Disconnect mouse and keyboard. Some users report that disconnecting their mouse and keyboard fixes their... That's not the problem. Oh well. We tried. It didn't. There's crackling. What am I trying to fix? Nothing. Need to get it and then disable it. We'll only have HDMI audio if using HDMI cable. You don't have cracking? Okay, that's good. Let's show Grace these pictures of a dead lady.
Hey, you want to see something really cool?
That's disgusting. That's really horrible.
I know. Great, isn't it?
God, somebody ought to lock you up.
Tim Curry's performance is very interesting in this game. Whoa. So Gabriel's just all about the dead lady? Yo, check out this dude.
Do you know anything about this?
It's your friend Mosley. Why?
Oh, no reason.
Oh no, I'm gonna sneeze. Perfect disable. Oh, so that's my friend. Okay. What if I show her my diary?
Do you know anything about this?
No, anything.
No, sorry.
You know anything about this? Yeah, Gabriel's Tim Curry. It is Tim Curry, yeah. It's like a weird... It's a pretty weird voice of him. Check out this. Will you put this in my hair?
Do you know anything about this?
You know anything about this?
You should cut that mop of yours and throw that stuff away.
Maybe
Never.
Maybe we put it in our own hair.
My hair looks perfect the way it is at the moment.
My hair, like, is I don't know the accent. I haven't heard this accent very much in real life. Is this a good version of this accent? Oh, what if I like flip it over?
The photograph can...
Maybe there's a phone number on the back of it? Something? Or...
The
There's nothing written on it. Oh, maybe this has something written on it.
The photo of Mosley reads, "Cop nerd."
Cop nerd. Okay, so we made a little progress. Wait, what was the last thing? We got a hint about something. Show her your diarrhea? Diarrhea. You mean diary? Spelled it wrong. Autocorrect? Metal Deer. Tim Curry's best performance is in Muppet Treasure Island. What does he do in that, Lee A2? You just sneezed. Oh, slam dunk. Plot of the game. There's been some voodoo murders, and we are finding out that we have a strange history in our family of the males in our family line. Hang time. That we may be something called a shadow hunter. Vaguely Southern needs more Cherie. Hard to believe he's got a friend. Wait to see what he looks like in FMB. Oh, I've seen it. I watched a good amount of Gabriel Knight 2 a while back. I don't like just when Hippolito Picardo played it. Not so much that I actually would know what to do if I played the game, but just enough to like see it, and it's amazing. And the third one is also amazing. Yeah, it looks like one of the best F&V games. I'm looking forward to it, Steel. Wait, what was this book down here? So I live here. I'm a slam dunk type of guy. What is this?
Grace keeps her art supplies here.
Why is the ashtray like so poking out?
It's an ashtray.
Let's talk to her again. Maybe there's new stuff we can say to her.
Got a minute, Grace?
You just finished the remake? I think I will probably want to play the remake at some point in the like years down the line, Marworks. I normally like checking out the original games first, though. Maybe something new to research. Can't think of anything. Any new messages?
Do you have messages for?
Nope.
No.
What?
You won't get.
So I think I've got to do something at the police station. I just don't know what. Something with the beignet guy.
I'm going out.
Have fun.
When they were trying to... Maybe I have to buy beignets somewhere else. Or maybe I just have to go to sleep now? Is there a go-to-sleep mechanic?
Phew.
Oh.
Let me see if I can go to sleep till the next day when the owner of the voodoo shop is back. Gabriel Knight 2 you never played. Really? You played 1 and 3? Remake looks works. I looked at screenshots. The remake looked pretty nice to me. But I definitely like the original here. I mean, I love this style of art. It's very nostalgic.
It's no use. I can't sleep.
Brings me back to that era when we do use our powers to use our mutant powers to throw playing cards. Gambit.
Gabriel, mind as well.
Where's Rogue? The girl that we love but we can't touch.
Gabriel.
Oh my.
We can't touch without gloves. I don't know if there's anything else in here I need to take. I know that I don't have any phone numbers, so maybe at the police station. It has worse music. Ball. Guy who played Gabriel Knight's a real estate agent now. Oh right, he went into real estate, right? You haven't played the remake?
I'll be back.
I thought it was just going to be like an HD remaster, but it's like a totally different. It looks totally redone. Everything's totally redone. Something at the park, possibly. Jackson Square, Overlook, Cathedral, Napoleon House, police station. I think I have to do something at the police station. I'm gonna have to play this. It seems good, Herringstone. You guys ever had dried banana? It's kind of gross. There's a pineapple in here somewhere. You guys ever seen a dried pineapple? It looks really weird. I don't think I'm into dried pineapple. I'm gonna just kill everyone in the police station. Maybe have to wait for everyone to leave and like hide over here. One guy left. Oh, it came back. Let's just wait for the beignet guy to come back. Or maybe you have to put like Pepto-Bismol in the beignets. You like 3? Well, I love janky 3D games. Looks like a janky 3D game. You like 3D a lot? Can't wait to play 2 and 3. This one's fun too. Oh, he's an investment banker too. Hey, Skywitch. Sad dude. Well, you gotta eat it even if you don't like it. It doesn't matter if I don't like something, I'll still eat it. You're a background creep today? Thank you. I mean, I've got to do something. Maybe you have to get to a certain point in the conversation.
Hey, nice precinct.
Gabriel looks like Conan. Yeah, it does.
That's peachy. That means more to me than you could know.
It's like a bat's wing. Jane Jensen's the best thing to come out of Sierra Online. What was the new game she made? It's called like... what's something with a C? I'm gonna play that game of hers. Jane Jensen. She created this series, of course. Oh, she did? Oh, she wrote EcoQuest 1. No wonder I like EcoQuest 1 so much. And she wrote Police Quest 3. She co-designed King's Quest 6. Later, she made Gray Matter. Yeah, Gray Matter. Gray Matter. She made Gray Matter, and then she made Cognition, an Erica Reed thriller. And then they made Mobius Empire Rising, and they did the remake. What's Mobius Oh, I think I have that on Mobius Empire Rising. Oh, we should check this out. We should check out her later games, for sure. I think I just got that on Steam, like randomly bought it. Used to have dried banana and the guinea pig food and they never ate it. It's pretty weird. Let's eat another one, Clever. Doesn't get much jankier than Gabriel Knight 3. Can't wait to play it. Yeah, even if pickled pig's feet, you have to eat it.
Got a second, officer?
What can I do you for?
You love Police Quest 3? The only thing I remember of Police Quest 3, I've seen multiple people stream it and they always get stuck. Or they get bugged, like it bugs out. Gray Matter looks interesting. I've never seen it. I've seen Cognition. I haven't seen Mobius either. Mobius is so-so? I don't mind so-so. I do mind supremely boring.
About Detective Mosley. Please tell me where the crime scene is.
Mobius is bad
buddy,
reviews. That's fine.
You keep it up, and there'll be a crime scene right here.
I don't mind bad. We've played games that had bad reviews, and we love them.
Tell me about yourself.
You see that front door?
Yeah?
Well, I watch people come in. See this book?
Yeah?
Well, I write people's names in it, see? People that bother me. Want me to put your name in this book?
I think not.
That's what I thought.
You're like dry banana, the crispy kind. I think the crispy kind's... I think you either want regular or the crispy kind. Well, okay.
Tell me.
I hate...
Exit and... Okay, now it's kind of clean. Let me save. Maybe the beignet guy will show up and... But I couldn't do anything last time. The beignet guy showed up. It was something with her... Like, do I have to do something to make her trip? Like, put gel?
Why do that to the swinging door? Why gel that? Why gel that? Why gel that? Why gel that?
Okay. Good, we'll save that. Why gel that?
Why gel that?
Dry Bagel. Retro Swim, what's up, man? Thank you so much for that raid. Hello. Hey, Dan Dead Inside. Super Mario Maker 2. Nice, how'd it go? Thank you so much for that raid, Retro Swim. How you doing today? Bad game's good, exactly. Vicky says, Gray Matter's amazing. You're afraid of the Police Quest games because they look absurdly difficult. I don't even mind that, but You played Police Quest 3, didn't have any issues? Okay. I've seen 2 people get, like, stuck, like, dead-ended because of some bug, I think. Hey, Annie. Your name's going in the book. Your name's going in the Capri Sun book. They're on the same level as other Sierra Games Police Quest games? Okay, I'll have to play them, then. Thanks, Dan Dead. Thanks, Retro Swim. Bananas are evil. Oh, man, I'll eat bananas all day. Bananas are one of my favorite foods. Original Police Quest EJ is really hard. I'd like to play it, I think. I changed my mind. We're going to play it. It was awesome. Played more amazing levels. Yeah, that's like a good, chill game to play. I don't have a Switch, though, Retro Swim. If you guys don't follow Retro Swim, definitely slam dunk a follow over to his channel. That would be awesome. And thanks for the raid, Retro Swim. Hey, Sail Up. Hey, Stuart.
Why gel that?
Dan Dead. Thank you so much for the follow.
Does this
Nanny, your name's already in the book. You're in the book, Annie, the book of people that get bagels. You get a bagel, you get a bagel, everyone gets a bagel.
Does this mean anything to you?
There's no beignet seller coming around. It's gonna force you to walk to Tim Horton, that sucks. I'm getting hungry. It's nearly noon. I'm gonna eat some Chinese food for lunch. I splurged and got some Chinese food yesterday. It's really good. Really, really good. Barfy gels it. Why gel that, Barfy? There's this Chinese food place, and then their lo mein, instead of using like the round noodles, they use these flat ones. And it's really good. I'm gonna play the spam the narrator stuff. What if I do this?
Gabriel cannot use the black shirt that way. Why do that to the swinging door?
Yeah, we need to hear more of the narrator stuff.
Why yell that? Why do that to the door?
I think... I'm pretty sure I have to do something.
Why?
And then after I do it, the beignet seller will show up. Right? We've got to figure out where that crime scene is. So we've got to figure out where the detective is. And there's a mention of it somewhere. Maybe I have to look at it.
There's a photocopy machine in the office area. There's a photocopy
machine.
She's not bad.
An officer's desk is just behind the front counter.
You don't eat carbs, Wise? What's, none?
It's an inbox.
An inbox? It's probably in there.
She's not bad.
She's not bad, she's good.
It's a file cabinet.
Chinese food, yeah, that's what I got.
An officer.
But the dumplings were bad. I can't find a place that has good fried dumplings.
Mosley's office door is unassuming.
That's Mosley's door, or you go in his door.
There's a temperature gauge on the wall near Mosley's office. It's in a locked cage. They must be concerned about the budget.
What'd I get? I just got lo mein dumplings and chicken with mushrooms. It's pretty good. Listen to how slow she talks here.
There's a temperature gauge on the wall near Mosley's office.
Near Mosley's office.
They must be concerned about the budget.
Concerned about the budget. You made pastry things with leftover mince. Food. I'm gonna play it, Taco. I believe you. That's what I got. There's a foe. What's this?
That camera looks professional.
Yeah, there's a camera right here.
She's not bad.
She's not bad. At Fortnite.
The camera isn't Gabriel's to mess with.
I'm not quite sure. I wonder if I need to get a hint. Maybe if I shine this in this guy's eyes? Hey, check this out. Blind!
Does this mean anything to you?
Nope.
You finished the remake with 2 points shy of 100. That's always the worst. When I was younger, I played EcoQuest 1 over and over and over and over and over and over again, and I couldn't figure out how to get full score. I'm not even kidding. I'm not talking 2-3 times. I'm talking like my entire childhood was trying to replay EcoQuest 1, search for Cetus, trying to get full score. But when I streamed it, I got full score. So whatever it is, I figured it out. Sounds Jamaican? I don't know what it is. It seems like it's a mix. I think it's her real voice, though. I don't think she's putting on anything. Hey, Heidi, man. Wagwan, Heidi. This is about to pass. She passes out at the end of every. Like she's sleeping. They wake her up. They recorded her while she was sleeping. They like shake her. Hey, could you just read this real quick? Good night, Dan. Thank you for the follow. She doesn't sound too unlike your grandmother. Like, hey, Marmix, thank you for the follow. I don't want to leave. I feel like I'm supposed to figure out something here. But I don't know. The beignet guy's not showing up. Maybe we go back to the park. Maybe the beignet guy will show up at the park and I can, like, put laxatives in his beignets.
There's no reason to do...
Just make the whole city have to shit, just so I can figure out where the crime scene is. I could try using these again. Chinese food for lunch. Are we having Chinese characters instead of sandwich time? Wait, there's a lady down there. We're having... No, it's still a sandwich. Fire Drake. Hey, browsing it. Yeah, it's Creole. Maybe the drugstore guy will have something new to say.
Hi.
Hi. Start talking to him again.
Can I...
Nothing new. Nothing new.
What do you know about the voodoo murders?
Monsieur, that has nothing to do with my shop.
Somebody let their dog take a big poo-poo.
Retro Swim, thank you for the 5 gift subs. That's really amazing of you and so nice of you. Thank you very much, Retro Swim. The raid and the gift subs. Enjoy, big red weird walking squirrel. Rockador Krithis and Baso. Swim, that helps the stream so much. I greatly appreciate that. Retro Swim? That's so nice of you. Thank you. Thank you. Enjoy, everybody. Just call you Retro. Might get confusing. Might get confusing. There's a lot of retro, including myself. Hey, Nerd Burglar. Somebody let their dog take a big poo-poo. Might get confusing. I regret putting retro in my name, kind of. Back to the cathedral. I kind of regret it, even though I do mostly play retro games. I kind of regret still putting it in my name, because it limits you, it makes people pigeonhole you, if you know what I mean. They pigeonhole you real good. But I mostly play retro anyway, so it doesn't matter too much.
You white-faced geek! You want to eat my fist?
Oh, jeez. Oh, so this guy gets angry at the mime. Wonder, but let me look at that guy.
People seem to be enjoying the park.
Here's a lady.
People seem to be enjoying the park, despite the
She's
lack
putting on
of
an accent. She
sunshine.
was born in North Carolina. Oh, she is. Okay. The Police Quest series was good, and then you had Space Quest with more humor. Space Quests were amazing. Leisure Suit Larrys were amazing. I never played those as a kid. We streamed all those on
nasty thing, you.
stream.
I'll call the police, I will.
Oh, that poor mime. Maybe we do have to do something with the mime. Well, Woo-chunk, good morning. Hey, Shunt, can I change your name to RetrogradeTom? I've been thinking about it.
Hey, stop picking on me. I'll tell my dad.
So everyone gets mad at the mime. Maybe I do need to do something with the mime. I was thinking of changing my name to all types of games, Tom. Yeah, all types of games, Tom. Like, bring the mime over to the trash can and push him in. He follows that girl instead.
Well, I never. Leave me alone, you man.
You could, Ash, your family's from St. Vincent, Barbados, Trinidad, and other Caribbean islands. You can tell me this is not spoken by a native. Okay, so you can tell, because you've heard it. I haven't heard it that much, so I couldn't really tell how fake and bad it is. But it's real fake and bad, according to Ash.
You white-faced geek!
How you doing,
You want to
Woo-chunk?
eat my fist?
How you doing, Shunt? Retro Pigeon. You've had success and growth with Mario Maker. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, you don't want to always you don't want to pigeonhole yourself. I started streaming to stream retro games, but I accidentally pigeonholed myself. So that when I play new games, it's a big to-do, you know? I feel like I've got to do something with the mime. I've got to...
Hey, stop picking on me. I'll tell my dad.
They couldn't get a narrator for the remake. You don't know if she died. Yeah, sometimes people die. It's not a Sierra game unless you're stuck. Yeah, but the one thing I do love about playing the Sierra games is they feel... The different series all feel so different. Like, this feels so different from the other ones. It's got a different feel. They were good at creating a different feel for each of their game series. Oh, my icon's broken. Okay. Alright, mime. Stop drooling on me. It's making you want to cry. I'm sorry, Ash. Get away from that guy. No, no, no. It almost seems like some sort of
white-faced geek.
It almost seems like some sort of like mime gauntlet I have to go through. I don't know why. Maybe I gotta take him the other path. Like, I've got to bring him over to somebody. Like, maybe the guy on the ground. Or over to the band. Okay, look out for the old lady. Okay, look out for the kid. Let's go up here. Don't go near that kid. Don't touch that kid. Cool, okay. Maybe bring him over to this drum guy. Maybe the drum guy will get up and give me an item. I don't know. It was not honorable to click me there. Oh, wait, there's a policeman here. Well, no, okay, look out for... Maybe you bring the mime over the policeman. And you get beignets. My best friend is named Beignet. Okay. Maybe you... Okay, maybe... this policeman wasn't here before. Maybe... what's up? Yo, Hang Time, thank you for the gift sub. Enjoy that sub, Marworks. Wait, something's happening.
Hey, cut that out.
It's working.
I told you to stop that.
Okay. And we can listen to the radio.
All right, mister.
Ooh.
You want some of this?
We did it. Hang Time, thank you so much for another gift sub. Enjoy the sub, Marworks. They gave these game designers a lot of freedom. Well, yes, Sierra. Yeah, like, yeah, so many different games. So many different styles of games, but the one game we will never mention is, yeah, Phantasmagoria. We don't talk about that. Okay, so, we made progress. Now we listen to the radio.
Gabriel picks up the headset and listens.
Yes.
Ambulance 911, have you located the crime scene? They've radioed for you 3 times.
Damn! Did you say it was north of the Lake Retreat Country Club?
Free cop bike.
Lakeside Drive north of Piedmont Pier, south of the Country Club.
Man, I don't know if it's the clouds out here today or what. Good thing this guy's already dead.
Everyone's having trouble. Must have been hallucinogens in the coffee this morning.
It's just so misty out here or something. Hey, I see a squad car. Got it, Molly.
Thank God. Have a good one, 911.
Interesting.
Hey, how do I fix...
Stupid
How do I fix that crackly audio?
Get away from that bike.
Sorry.
You're impressed I worked it out? Well, I am the Puzzwiz, Vicky. You want me to activate my puzzle power? See? The hat's not real. Are you guys seeing a hat right now?
Homicide team attend.
Okay, so I don't know if that told me where it is or if I have to figure it out myself. Are you guys seeing a hat right now? Because I just turned on my puzzle power. Hey, Ale, I'm doing great. Over the trauma of hillbillies? I liked hillbillies. You guys finally see how damaged I am. I like the Beverly Hillbillies game. I am the Puzzwiz. Let me show you a little intro. Yeah, finished Miss 1 through 5. Robust intellect. Basically Mensa. Puzzle luck is real and slotting puzzles are easy. Hope this game has a slotting puzzler too. Okay, I'm gonna deactivate puzzle power because we're not solving any puzzles right now. Did the hat disappear? You see no hat. Okay, you must not be looking hard enough. Oh, when the saint... Oh, no, here it is. I'm a Puzzwiz, Vic.
The crime scene team is still at the site. Gabriel parks a bit out of the way and walks over to avoid adding to the general.
If ever, oh, ever a whiz there was. Gabriel Knight up in this crime scene. Boy. I want more music, man. Music was too low this whole time. What hat? Where'd my forehead go? Oh, that was blocked by the puzzle power. Whoa. Alright, Gabriel Knight is
mostly
inside the police line.
Huh? Knight, you wiener, I told you not to call me that. Feeling jumpy? Who, me? Don't be stupid. How'd you find me?
Puzzle power.
I was just driving by. Well, for the book, but don't tell anyone I let you see this, huh?
Puzzle power is a finite resource. No, in my energy, you can't tap into it. The human body can't take it for that long, Craig.
It's another one. As you can see, same MO and no frickin' clues. We're still waiting on an ID for the body.
That's disgusting. Isn't this a rather, public area for this kind of thing?
Yeah, they're frickin' ghosts, these guys. Lakeshore Drive isn't exactly the 10 expressway, but it is open to the public. No reports of nothing. Now, who the hell is that?
Got to crack this case wide open. Sounds like the Weather Channel music. Is that Gabe? Oh, well, hello.
Good day, Miss Getty.
What's going on, officer?
Detective Mosley, ma'am. We've got a little problem here, but nothing for you to be concerned about, Miss Getty.
I see. Thank you, Detective. And good day, gentlemen.
Who's Miss Getty? Whoops, forgot to give her the body.
I'm in love. Forget it. That's Malia Getty. She's about as far out of your reach as the moon. Probably on her way to meet some guy with a yacht right now.
Near here?
The lake's a popular place for country clubs.
If she's out here a lot, maybe she saw something or heard something.
Man, nobody ever sees or hears nothing. I told you. Besides, you just don't go around bothering people like her.
That's Mark Hamill.
We've about wrapped it up, sir. It's another clean sweep.
Yeah, let's get the meat wagon moving then.
Do you want to leave an officer here, sir?
Nah, just leave the tape up for a few days.
Yes, sir. If you'll excuse us, sir, We'll take him away.
It is a good soundtrack, unlike Beverly Hillbillies Hang Time. Much better than Beverly Hillbillies. Smooth music.
Stick around and take notes for the book if you want. Watch out for the muck in the water moccasins, though. I'll be back at the station. Stop by if you want to go over the case some more.
Thanks.
There's like so many, like the sounds of the thing carting the body away. And the animation's kind of jumpy and weird, but it's cool. Yeah, I need to play Current Marworks. I need to play some more Miss-likes. We're kind of into point and clicks right now, but I love playing Miss-like games. We played a lot of weird ones, and Curran's on the list. What's up, Tony? Yeah, we made it there today. What's up, Tony? And hey, Izzy's. What's up, Izzy's? Okay, so let's explore this scene here. We got blood. I'll just hang out at the crime scene.
Out damn the spot. Will these pristine banks ne'er be cleaned again?
Wow.
There seems to be a pattern to the lines in the sand, but if there is a pattern, it's smeared. There's only one small area that's clearly defined.
It does have a great atmosphere so far, Camp Son. Hey, Notchinork. When she was there with these guys, she was Miss Getty with meatballs. Okay, that was
the
good.
lines in the sand are fairly large. Magnification wouldn't make them any clearer.
Okay, so I'll just go look at them.
There seems, but if there...
Oh, you can't look at it?
That doesn't work that way.
Sorry.
Gabriel can't move the lines on the ground.
I have no reason to look at. You're not letting me look at it? Flashlight it?
Using that on the lines wouldn't be helpful.
Can you drink the blood? Let me see if you can pick it up.
The police have already taken samples of the blood. Mosley will be able to tell Gabriel if there's anything significant about it.
So this is torturing Ash, huh? This accent? Hey-o! Out, damn spot. What's that a reference to? You need to play Police Quest 3 in order for us to recall them details. Is that a reference to that game?
Patches of grass have managed to survive life on the banks of Lake Pond.
So it doesn't...
Gabriel is on the sand and clay shore of Lake Pontchartrain. At the site where some poor bastard got to see who the voodoo murderers really are. The site is now deserted.
Couch potato. Thank you for that follow.
The grass has a matted appearance there.
Hey-yo. Police forgot to look over here. Hey-yo.
There are marks in the grass, as though some heavy wire object had been set there.
Swizz! Willful Spread, is this Friday the 13th part 4 of the final chapter? Yeah, welcome. It's Gabriel Knight. Oh, I thought it was Friday the 13th. It's Smeared Babylon? Any reason for playing the original, not the anniversary? They seem like they're completely different games in a way. So I like to, if you want to check out the Orig, this game also has some famous voice actors.
The scale looks a little delicate to pick up by hand.
Well, that's why I got the tweezers.
Gabriel carefully uses the tweezers to take the small, iridescent scale.
I think it's a snake scale, but it beats the hell out of me. What?
Historical? A snake scale? Like, I like seeing where the game... For me, I like seeing where the games came from.
Gabriel is carrying a scale he found near the crime scene at Lake Pontchartrain.
And the original voice actors. Tony, the original graphics, the original gameplay. But later I'll probably play the remake. Later meaning like maybe like in a few years or whatever. Hey, Retro Gaming. Yeah, I am enjoying it a lot, yeah. I'm enjoying it very, very, very much. It's detective-y, but it's also the main character is kind of a bit of a doofus in a way. You know, like he's...
Gabriel is carrying a scale he found near the crime scene
It's kind of silly. The game has good personality. So we got a scale, huh? Who do we show that to? Is that all that was there? And this... Someone sat down like a snake cage.
There are marks in the grass. Gabriel is already magnifying the grass.
Do I need to do anything else with the grass? Put some hair gel on it.
Why use that on the marks in the grass?
Marks in the grass. So somebody put down a snake cage.
Why use that
I don't know. I don't know why I wanted to use that on the marks in the grass. Tweeze out some of the grass.
The mark?
Okay, so I can't take a picture. I wonder if I need to get the camera. If there was a camera in the police station. Maybe I need to get that and come back and take pictures of everything. To steal a camera from a police station. Reminds you of Phoenix, right? It does kind of sound like that, Joe. Music is good. I think it's been low the whole time, so we turned it up so we could hear it more. Rest of the game.
Lake Pontchartrain is impressive. It measures 24 miles across and stretches as far as the eye can see.
They probably couldn't get him to re-record the voices, Tony. Plus, didn't Tim Curry die?
Lake Pontchartrain.
Is Tim Curry dead?
The trees on the banks of the lake are mostly oak and elm.
Call me now. Yeah, work smart. Sounds like Miss Cleo. Call me now. I'm an old version type of guy, Retro Gaming Junction, because I'm an old person. I'm an old person that likes old versions, you know? How are you, Simon? What's going on? Hey, Travo. Yeah, this is Pontchartrain. This is Lake Pontchartrain. Pontchartrain. Are you into that, Travo?
That doesn't seem...
Is there any other clues here? So this seems to be for investigating, but I couldn't look at the blood. Wait, I can look at the blood! Shit! I almost left.
Gabriel is...
Okay, then.
It's extremely big, bloody sand.
Extremely big, bloody sand? Tim Curry's not dead. Okay, I must be thinking of someone else. He's alive. That's good.
It's extremely
big, bloody sand. Do I pick up the blood with tweezers?
The police have already...
I've already taken samples of the blood. I don't know if I need to take any blood. Rub the scale on the blood.
Gabriel
doesn't want to mess with the bloody sand. Hair gel on the blood. Gabriel. Okay, I don't think there's anything I can do with the sand. There's nothing like point jumping out to me here. And I can't use the magnifying glass on the markings?
The line...
Okay. Wait, I can...
It's very large grass.
So you can investigate the random things around here. You keep thinking he's dead, but he's not. He had a stroke. Oh, he just had a stroke. He's not doing well after a stroke. Oh, man. No. He hasn't come out of his house. Oh, Dan, what do you think he does all day? I scared you with the Tim dead thing? What do you think he does all day? Watch TV?
Gabriel is already magnifying the grass.
Is he on Twitter? We could try to get him to come watch my stream. Maybe he doesn't have anything to do. What's this?
Gabriel.
Doesn't seem to be anything in this grass. Okay, so you can just randomly click around and you get this scene. You can look up or here.
It's extremely big sand.
What do you mean big sand? I've never heard that term. Big sand. This is extremely big sand.
Gabriel.
I guess there would be different sizes of sand. And this is real big sand. Does that mean like it's real coarse? It's extremely big sand. This beach has extremely big sand. His smile's gone. Does he have MS? I'm not sure. Big sand, large grass, everything's bigger in New Orleans. Maybe he streams. Maybe Tim Curry streams. Whenever it says an L, it's like a stretch tape. Big sand. An L,
It's extremely big sand.
Yeah, there's some popping we were trying to fix. But it doesn't bother anyone and everyone is fine. It doesn't bother anyone and everyone's okay with it. I think, I was only trying to fix it for about an hour. Oh, I can't go?
Please select a destination icon.
Okay. I don't think I need to go back to my grandmother's house. I think I do need to find out more about my parents to open the clock. Oh, wait, did I try asking my gran about the clock? Smokes Dro and streams. Trish with Pontchartrain sauce and some grilled bacon wrapped jalapenos. That sounds delicious.
Gabriel, come
Is big sand a rock? I guess it is. Maybe.
Hi, Gran.
Rocks are big sand. You prefer small sand, me too.
At home, son.
If you got sand blasted with big sand, just be people throwing rocks at you. Big sand is the name of dunes. Okay, that could be a... Let's see if anything new is in her dialogue.
Can we talk?
Like ask about that clock. Oh, snakes? Oh, we just got snake dialogue option.
Do you know anything about snakes?
Snakes? What kind of snakes, dear?
I don't know. Local kinds?
Yeah, I was just kidding,
We
Retro
used
Swim,
to get
'cause
cottonmouths in the park when I was a girl, but I haven't heard of one being sighted for years. Milk snakes and garter snakes are
snakes.
also around these parts, but they can't hurt you.
cottonmouths,
Thanks,
milk
Brian.
snakes, garter snakes. I was trying to fix it for like an hour, and I couldn't fix it, and I got real sad. Retro Swim, and I'm still a little bit of sad. Coarse Sand, Big Sand is just magnified SGB. They messed up the recording in every version you ever played. The weird thing is that Captain Howdy said he didn't have it, but then a lot of people online are saying they do have it, and it's worse. Some are saying it's better in the DOS box if you played in DOS box. Some are saying it's better in SCUM. So I decided we just have to stop trying to fix it.
Do you know anything?
I don't.
Okay, Margaret Templeton Knight.
Your mother was Margaret Templeton when your father met her. She came from a very wealthy Creole family in New Orleans. She was beautiful and reckless. She was madly in love with your father, of course, but I also think she liked defying her family.
This game does have a lot of dialogue, but it's all pretty good. It's all good, it's not boring. Games with bad dialogue have ruined games with a lot of dialogue for me. I get scared. You have family photos scheduled in the banks of Lake Pontchartrain. Yeah, take pics of the sand and post them in Discord, Travo. I'll remind you, take pictures of the sand, see if it's big sand. Milk snakes grow louder before they feast on human flesh. Oh, I didn't know that about snakes. The recording is bad and the S's are something weird. I might be able to fix it, but if not, Big Sandy. Oh, here's Big Sandy. Thanks, Fellaheen. And his Fly Right Boys with Slick 50. Got an upright bass. So that's Big Sand. E. That's with a Y. That's with a Y. That's different. More about my mom?
Tell me.
Your mother's family refused.
Oh, that's the same stuff we heard before. Okay, so Gran's got nothing new. I don't know what to do with the clock. We did get something about snakes, so we might get a new path with snakes now. I like how this game works a lot. It's and the main reason is I really like the Lara Bow 2 because it's like kind of an interrogation game. You had to interrogate people correctly to make progress. Let me go here first. Oh, I didn't want to go here. And this game is...
Hi.
This game seems like an even better version of that in a way. Or it's at least similar to it.
I wouldn't be.
Where you're interrogating
You should talk to Dr.
people as with the main gameplay mechanic, which I think is fun. Trav, don't forget those picks. Get a milkshake with dinner. It was chocolate flavored. Chocolate milkshake. I'm more of a vanilla milkshake type of guy than a chocolate milkshake. Yeah, I'm more vanilla than chocolate. The pics fit in Discord? I don't know. It might not. Yeah, it might be too big.
Hi.
I also wonder if I can get anything from this shop. I can ask this guy about snakes.
Can I ask you just a few more questions?
Whatever, man. Snakes.
Do you know anything about snakes?
What kind of snakes?
The kind they use in voodoo?
With Slick 50 with a K.
And boas. So I've heard.
Really?
Pythons and boas.
Do you have one?
Are you crazy? What would I want with a python?
So there's a snake in the voodoo shop. Caprice encore. Man without a brain. Maybe. Well, I wonder if it means man without a brain. Go back to my shop. Caprice encore. Oh, we should go back to the police station. What am I doing? We need to continue the crime scene thing at the police station. Just really wanted to
Got a minute, Grace?
talk to Grace again.
What's up?
We know all the fact check stuff.
Do you know anything about snakes?
Doing a family tree, Gabriel?
Nope. Research. Malia Gede.
Could you see what you can find out about a woman named Malia Getty?
The name Getty sounds familiar. What's your interest in her?
Oh, just, stuff about the voodoo murders. If you could get an address...
They're murders. Right. I'll see what I can find out. Anything else?
Okay.
I can't think...
That's cool. Messages?
Nope.
Nope. Okay. So, if we see a new person...
It's about closing time.
Oh, we don't go to the police station.
Good night, Gracie.
Go to sleep. John's lines are super clear, really.
Good night, Gabriel. And try not to dream, okay?
What causes popping? Low quality? Would cause like a random pop? I'll have to really dive in and try to fix it after today's stream. Oh, we're on day 2. We made it to day 2. Well, we're doing pretty well. Vanilla's your jam, but you only had chocolate syrup. Oh, it was homemade. How do you make a vanilla shake? You need like vanilla ice cream. So this is our dream, right? Same dream. Does he dream about this every night? The amulet that protects us with blood on it. Cool 3D. Snake around the neck. Snake. Snake attacks the Watcher. Hanging. Gabriel Knight is hanging. Okay. So does he dream about that every night? So the person burning the person got a snake death by a snake? A mask I wore as I approached, I was not what I am not, and though the pattern was unclear, its meaning could be bought. Dr. John. Oh, Worf is Dr. John? Nice. Some of his lines. Okay, that's just your regular dreams. You dream about that. There's the bike kid. Got the paper. There's Grace. Thanks for the paper, Grace. Back to work again. You're late, Grace.
Good morning. Don't you look swell today?
Vanilla
Actually,
essence.
swollen.
Vanilla essence.
So have some. There's a fresh pot on the table.
Alright, day 2. Yeah, a bit of a spooky dream.
Seriously, you look like hell. Your hair is sticking straight up like a... Oh, it always does that. Never mind.
Ha ha.
Did you dream about the fire and the hang guy and that lion thing last night?
Leopard, not lion. Did you get anything on Malia Getty?
Well, I did get her address, but you're a little out of your league here, big fella. The Gettys own 3 local hospitals, just to name a few of their assets. They run in very high circles.
Did you get an address?
I got the address. I suppose this has nothing to do with the fact that Malia Getty is incredibly gorgeous. I should have known you wouldn't go for a rich, ugly socialite.
And that address is...
Hey! Far be it from me to postpone your total humiliation. It's 557 West Ingram. That's a garden district, a state city.
That's all I wanted to know. And yes, my dear,
It was the
Malia
intro,
Getty
Ancient Dragon.
is the most dangerous-looking diversion I've ever seen.
The dream was the intro again. Hey, quick save F5.
Men.
Feel bad for anyone trying to run a bookstore in 2019. I think if you run your business right, since they're a lot more... Oh, my license Oh, thanks, Avast, for telling me my license expires in 12 days in the middle of my stream! I think there is a desire out there for physical books. So I think small bookstores can... Like, I would love to go to a bookstore, but they gotta run it right. They gotta run a tight ship. Got the same earbuds? These are good ones, quick save.
Dated June
The
19, 1993. A front-page article describes the most recent of the voodoo murders. Gabriel scans it but learns nothing new. The article reiterates that the voodoo aspect of the crime
This is a good brand.
fake. Gabriel shivers. It looked real enough to him. Elsewhere, there's an article about the history of Jackson Square. called La Plaza Dama. Under chances of a dark star rising on this day. Do not trust your instincts.
I feel a dark star rising, all right.
Is that another D reference? Oh, I got points for that. So you get points for reading that every day. Let's take Grace's art
Gabriel
supplies.
wouldn't dare touch Grace's oil paints.
I would. Yeah, some
My
more.
kidney's already floating, thanks.
Let's get out of here. Oh, let's talk to her again before we leave. Yeah, they're sturdy. These headphones are
Got a
sturdy.
minute, Grace?
That's the main reason I like
What's
them. They last pretty long. The worst thing with headphones is when, like, you get the thing where you only get it in one ear and you gotta mess with the connector because the wire comes loose or I don't know what happens. This brand lasts really long. The longest of every brand I've ever had. Any messages?
Do you have messages for me?
Nope. None right now.
So Grace works for us. That's how we have a Grace.
I'm going out.
Well,
See?
Time to say grace. Okay. Let's go back to the police station. See if anything. What's this? Who do you think played that part of the leg? Oh, they're fixing his temperature here. Hold on. What's going on here? Handyman fixing the, Oh, he walked away? Okay.
There's a photocopy machine. The electrician has left his tools behind.
Oh.
There's a temperature gauge on the wall near Mosley's office.
Bookstores with
The
Wi-Fi
security
are always
cage
fun.
has been removed by...
With coffee too? That's tough. Food and books. Alright, Swim, thank you for the raid. Thank you for the subs. Have a good night. See you later. What's up, Willie? In New Macon, if you pretend to be an investigator, can you hire a girl to come to your house and research people? You also have to own a bookstore. And yes, absolutely.
Got a second, officer?
What can I do you for?
Just gotta rent a building.
Do you know anything about snakes?
What does this look like? A zoo? Never mind, don't answer that. No, I don't know nothing about no snakes.
I'm here to see Detective Mosley.
He's in his office. Go on back.
Alright, we got in. Talk to Mosley now. Oh, his tools are gone. Crap. Him. Did I take too long? Or maybe I can mess with this temperature. Oh, do we want to make it really hot? I don't know. Let's make it really hot. Yeah, I don't know why, but we just made it really, really hot. Because we need that camera.
The camera isn't Gabriel's to mess with.
I feel like we need the camera. Do Bacon, you could totally do it. You could totally do it. Totally. We're going in.
Mosley, my man.
He does know. A double negative.
Yeah, what is it, you
You don't know
wanker?
nothing. You do know something?
Whew. It's hot in here. Dang, the air conditioning must be on the blink.
What's this lady
Are
doing?
you hot? Man, I'm hot.
He's hot. Take off his coat. Okay. To get this badge.
Mosley's coat is on the chair. His badge is in the front coat pocket.
I gotta get that badge for some reason. We're probably supposed to go see the girl first, but... Oh, or maybe we can only see the girl if we have the badge. Let's talk to Mosley.
Can I ask you about some stuff?
You're the writer. Ask away.
Hello, officer. Do you know anything about snakes? Hello? Harvey's heating up.
What can you tell me about voodoo?
There's voodoo that goes on in this city, sure. I looked into it a bit at the beginning of this case. But the voodoo stuff found at the crime scenes is all faked. It doesn't have anything to do with the real stuff. I know. I asked some experts. It's intimidation tactics, that's all.
I have an idea. What if I update my Realtek audio driver? Yeah, it's going on your... That's going on your, Oh, this looks like Lenovo. For Windows 7 ThinkPad. Oh, there's a bunch of scam websites for... Never mind. Going on your Tinder profile. Know anything about snakes?
What do you know about the voodoo murders?
Lots. Can you be more specific?
Oh, wow, okay. There's a lot to talk to here.
Do you know anything about the killers?
At least 20 people attend the killings. We know this from the variety of footprints found at the scenes.
Footprints? Aren't those as good as fingerprints?
Can be, but we'd have to have a suspect in custody first, and the suspect would have to match one of the few distinct prints we have. Most of the footprints are smudged, trodden over, unreadable. These guys are so casual in their expertise, it's maddening. Like they know we'll never find them.
Do you think realtech.com is a real website or a scam website? So we need footprints. It looks like a scam website. How do you get the actual Realtek driver from not a scam website? Because apparently there's a lot of scam websites. Driversupport.com. File Croco. Download CNET. Sep. Remember to hydrate today. Oh, is it hot in the UK today, Jess? Thought that said snacks. Oh man, no, snakes. They release generic driver updates regularly. Okay, I'm on. Maybe if we update our driver, it'll fix it. Audio drivers. Download cnet.com. Realtek. High definition driver. Is download.cnet.com also a scam? Realtek.com is real. Are you sure? Delant, it doesn't look real. Realtek.com. Realtek, are you sure Realtek.com is real? Or Taiwan? Okay, Realtek 64-bit Windows 7 2019 R2.82 TW. It looks like TW is the right one. Okay, we're on the right one. Let's try to get this. Downloads. Okay. Okay. Realtek is right. Okay. Audio codecs software. Okay. Linux driver. 64-bit R2.82. It looks like. But that's 2017. This one was 2019. I'm going to download this one. And we're going to install it. Secure download. Keep it. Alright, secure download. We got a secure download going. So does Taiwan. Okay, this is the only thing I'm going to do on this today, though. Otherwise, we're going to stop. Last thing I'm going to try. It's 6 p.m. and it's 90. Whoa, that's really hot. That's really, really hot. Everyone hydrate if you're in the UK. Julian, you need Snappy Drivers, the program that can find all drivers for your system. Okay, I'll think about that for the future. Tomorrow's classic WoW release, you're thinking about getting the sub again. Oh, to WoW? Yeah, I'd probably do it if I had time. I don't, though. Footprints, is that a fingerprint on your foot? Mm-hmm. The bottom of your foot. Do you know about snakes, by the way? So we're just trying to fix a little bit of the audio for a second, so that's why we're trying to get this driver. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go into this scene, turn that off, stop using that, and I'm gonna run this program. Hope this doesn't break the stream. Extracting files. Okay, the files are being extracted. CNET puts adware into their downloads. Oh god, I hope not, because I just ran it. I just ran it. It will ask for an email and then answer a math question. Install Shield Wizard. Okay. It's gonna reboot the system. Driver installation is a two-step process. Uninstall and then reinstall. Okay, we're not doing this now. I thought maybe I could just install it in the middle of the stream. Alright, we can't do it now. Alright, let's continue talking to this guy. I'm about to get DDoSed. I saved myself. Yeah, it didn't install correctly. Yeah. No, it didn't. It's real. Use it on the time. Okay, well, I downloaded